And so emraso yeah the midfield action program no bro and yawada donko na ye bepeja mutone montana trase di amanone nsem no enso brain na fi dia kan nyina no ye di aye efisem enkwa 0551599933 0551599933 monfa messages no aye WhatsApp messages no emfa emma me sanso na 0244263902 0244263902 and no any video WhatsApp video line with video videos na faso and so brayen Montana amra hoda me hwede obo no de brayen na UEFA Champions League games ekoso and Europa the conference league games bekoso and club issues outdoor then ekoso Inter Miami Messi and afi other stories are in na branch abobo no free abonone the brayen na ya be hwede ekoso and so ofie na enra two outstanding games and so Ebaso Kumasi Asante Kotoko Ministry Atreman Sanso and the Summertex and so and the Gold Stars at the face with the day in Munsem Kakra ewa your club issues kakra ewa stories kakra and so free a Ghana Football Association as Tony unum say ne yawada nti ene na Legon cities any ebony audu ni ebony no omo Asia na tenedu sika no the Legon cities are ya masem no omo de call friends say status committee ama ya France no
so last week na me can so say almost mutua ni
enya no kre omo kan ba do mantua
oh
sika
me penny say on say class no
na nwanwa
once omo exist no dey there business e be koso sa eni kwa say we say sa nkofa na da ebon
me sure say
ene Legon City
omo de ko na ebia omo no different payment plan
okay
so what I say sika ndi omo eso omutua sika no so no kotoko tua omo da omo 13 edu na
no mutua
cash down cash 1.8 billion 180,000 cedis cash no mutua ma omo di tua ni pakro percentage mana why am odo ko serious committee what is this
na me penny say cry
what is
na me penny say cry
all right ntinde
because players are some one no
yes
de on be sa
babium
Legon City so betimi ababium nti den e trenti ene
okay
ntimi ya cheche
yenhwe
amon find away
Legon City say no mo epe interest na de nyina ho skara mo na chene nyina no oh yes nti ebehwe den so ebeko akosi your other stories about no the bremo 15 minutes Tony Montana
Godfather
so here
na me adom award winner now so
okay na me adom boko
me da say pick Godfather ye ha nsema ekoso ewa amonene ye nhya ase enfefi yankase diam Jordan Ayew and Abdul Fattah Ishaku omo Ghanaian players omo ball am the same club Leicester City in the English Premier League na Jordan and ni nua Abdul Fattah Ishaku a grantee interview ye be shall say the free Jordan Ayew ne hono o say Leicester City na say amobo games results no enko said ya omo pen na mom e free Samuel ko idie games aka no also Leicester omo yire omo ho na results omo pen no omo nsa etimi eka we ensema Jordan Ayew dia tuja.
This is our time to pick up some points because looking at the fixtures, these are the games where we have to pick up points, especially at home. And obviously, we're trying to make our home ground a fortress. So, it's not been really easy for the fans and for we the players because we're not far from a win, and we've been doing well, we've been performing well. But the problem is that maybe we've not been performing well enough for 90 minutes. So we just need to make sure that we perform.
We some Jordan Ayew Black Stars and Leicester City player no or the atuja or some home grounds Kempa no on be say ho a fortress said ye be ya omo bia medi omo so enkunim e ho no mo na Jordan anusi ya pe ana Abdul Fattah Ishaku edutuje bisa na say target no and for this season e Leicester o maso ye
I think the team that we have, everyone is positive, and our aim is just to be winning games and targeting maybe the top 4 even. So I think.
Empty Abdul Fattah Issahaku and Jordan Ayew. Ye bumpire say Black Stars. Your next game against Sudan. No, I'm going to bet me IABB. I'm a Ghana. Sawi na ye penny and Sanso etimi. I can't Issahaku H. I'm a target pan. Say I'm a starting every games. Now I'm a target the top 4 of the English. I'm a Premier League. Yanko America and supporters shield finals no team eba so Emma Inter Miami Leo Messi able 2 goals Emma trophy no eno ada omonsa eka because omoche Columbus Crew eshoma by 3 goals to 2 and out of the 3 goals no Messi eshe 2 goals and Luis Suarez at the back at the source nti Messi the second goal free kick no now over our Kessben television so far Leo Messi Ashe 843 career goals. Ronaldo and 904. Messi our 843. Now Leo Messi ababaye the most decorated player. About the trophies are no other player and I want to watch Messi. Waje 46 major trophies. Now Messi granted interview afterwards. Now as usual only the Spanish no ayana ehiana pa. And on to just say or achieve record. Say only the most decorated player no a secondary ni emu panel say Inter Miami. Omo aji 2 trophies so buy or person aje more at the Emma the club. No me some Messi elituja.
Partido de locos. Un título más, contame tu sentimiento de este extraordinario grupo que en poco tiempo ha logrado muchísimo.
Bueno, contento por este grupo, la verdad que lo dijimos, creo que te lo dije a vos a principio de año, que sabíamos que era un grupo para pelear esto y nos hicimos cargo desde el principio porque tenemos
Leo Messi Enra the club Inter Miami. I'm aje supporters trophy no. Now we say ye hun kwala bia amoba park. Dodo na so almost kepu school. Messi fans now I'm be hear the game and now watch no. Ebi mo say now say come call school nti mo hear Kessben television. We aye akwada ba ko a. Was saying I skipped practice to see how Messi plays. We first one. Yenya another fan na ono so edene de ba ye or say skip school to meet Leo Messi until Messi no our dom last week here Roman sisters this time students and kwada also mo coach school kwada also mo practice and oma doggy oma snowballs are practice no school no na omo eba be hwe Leo Messi ne ball and also etimi ekọ so yanko Champions League and now shockingly Lille Esheka Bakwa, Real Madrid anti Jonathan David, and a converted penalty, appeared free. Gamer Lille, any 3 maximum points into Kamavenga, and now born a ball in referee consult over. Now, Oje penalty, Lille, Jonathan David, one young from Sobia, and now Ode Ballon, and so a 2 net into Madrid. Now, more 40 games unbeaten, and now Lille Abrekisa record the Champions League. Now, more about 14 matches, and now more en lose match, and now dear. Run no about a year Lille omo na etimi adreki sergeants no after the game Lille players no and the supporters no celebration na enye easy class omo ehwe kakra e course so e France. Lille players no after beating Almighty Real Madrid European champions and almost celebrating the video no Ethan Kylian Mbappe ninya no enrada one more game because of injury wapeke nenso celebration there na omupanti Ethan Mbappe and now over no our Kessben television so or shiny jacket red white tra and a white inner on also a celebrate with the playmate no and when you penny Mbappe free bench e no na enye crack Carlo Ancelotti or see no excuse said yeah Luni Ebeka say I'm a ball Sunday na I'm a ball midweek esa na ambassador Saturday matches no at what was so na kwakwa den e dey ama players no Carlo Ancelotti say no excuse I'm a fan schedule bia and no na Lille team no better. Don't Carlo Ancelotti Kasai.
No, I don't think so. Oh, because how many times have we played on Sunday and then Wednesday? Even though we fought, this wasn't a good night. We can't make excuses. We have to improve, and that's all. It's not enough just to talk.
And yeah, enough justification. Madrid lose match now. Again, Francesco Dubia say almost bomb Madrid derby. Now almost airport Champions League. Saturday, me so up La Liga. Debbie. Enra now almost your poor Carlo Ancelotti and somehow also edit to draw and on. Yen to also enco England. Enra all Villa Park na easy crowd. Aston Villa. Esheka bakwa Bayern Antimi anti Enra the investors eboka investment and call 4 years in Nisikano Eshe. Edana so then we go again. Because the training young to the games outdoor air pass and Aston Villa Esheka bakwa Bayern Antimi anti na Joe Cole a former Chelsea in England player was so Aston Villa Champions League government team in Joe name cause a lot of upsets surprises would be Joe Cole former Chelsea player no
yeah, they'll be enjoying themselves. And it was always I just fancied Villa tonight.
Did you just felt
and I just think knowing the club a little bit like I do, I knew the place would be rocking, and I think they're a fantastic side. I think this isn't going to be the only upset. I think they'll have a say in this year's Champions League. They probably won't win it, but I think they're going to be one of them. Like remember Leeds in 2001? Yeah. Young, great stadium, hungry.
Joe Cole, former Chelsea player. I say, Aston Villa Premier League no, I'm on Champions League no, I'm on Timinje. Now, so hard journey, Papa said, Enra, I'm share Brian, no, at least 2001. I'm also hard journey, away so Sape Pepe and Ebeye. Now, Enra Villa performance no, I'm be a ball, my boss. Emiliano Martinez, goalkeeper now. Okepo clean sheet. Argentina near Odomo World Cup, Copa America no, after the game. Or the supporters not say, we must support Sunkwa or Modema club.
I think we need to transmit that into Premier League now. We are conceding some sloppy goals in the Premier League, so we need to find that balance. You know, we know we can keep clean sheets, so we move on from here.
When John Duran came on the pitch, did you always believe there was going to be that moment that he could get that goal? He's been doing it all season.
He's been on fire. He came back with a different mentality this season. He's willing to work hard. Pushing all the way.
Emiliano Martinez and no Champions League no more yard. You some transform us our form no fan call Premier League no. I'm also making a couple clean sheet against the bigger clubs. Bayern Munich one shower and into the Premier League, you know. How many clubs normal level to say Bayern? I'm translate this our form no from the EPL. Now John Duran so about so if you bench be na wabeye change. Vincent Company a coach Emma Bayern Munich was saying to coach Bayern Munich no enye easy. Even omo culture and any ema ho no enye falasa or honored so coach a big club like Bayern Munich. Vincent Company.
It's no different. No, it's the same job everywhere. You know, it's obviously it's a privilege. It's so much tradition, history. People really feel so proud about this club, and you work with top players, so that's of course enjoyable. But in the end, I can't score the goals, so my role is really to try and give them, pleasure to play.
I have Vincent Company coach Emma the Bavarians and a Bayern Colus of Villa Park Kabakwa Omo Entimi Ante Yanko Anfield the Liverpool SC Kamienu Bologna Entimi Ante and Alexis McAllister and Mo Salah 2 goals Emma Liverpool say Salah I'm a key history about African players are about in the Champions League or no any all-time top scorer so far UEFA Champions League African players no on most goals with 45 na Drogba share 44 and Samuel Eto'o share 30 goals and now be a but Salah but Salah so Kasai just after a 2-0 win.
It's a very important win. It's a tough team. Tactically, they are unbelievable. But I'm glad that we managed to win the game.
You started the game very well, but there was a period in the first half.
Egypt, Mo Salah, Van Dijk, and so at the players nasi. The colleagues no, Capito no say Enra, and Yamamoye no, na Eswani pa. First match, almost Aceman 3-1. Second game, a match at Bologna, a 2-0 into 2 games against Italian clubs no. A match at 5 goals, I consider only 1. Van Dijk, captain, and man Liverpool Kasai.
I think we
we did well overall. I think we obviously gave chances away, but I think it was down to us being sloppy on the ball. Second half much better, in my opinion, much more energy. But also I think we saw today as well.
Second half, Liverpool much better energy no na strong quality enra omo dear papa na Ademola Lookman, another African player, decent comfortable in South African best no sun inside etimi eka enra ono ehye go baako na enra moye amko shaka bensan Shakhtar eti omo ntimi ante Ademola Lookman 6 matches awabono watimi to international na 6 matches awabono she 3 goals na 2 assists enye bad kra modern one also Thiago Motta Juventus manager and 10 against 11 at the point na Juve omo man down and so team ko share Leipzig by 3 goals to 2. Thiago Motta coach man Juventus say players no prove superiority over RB Leipzig Senra even omo numbers no na omo disadvantage numerical disadvantage still ano omo konya away win and Europa League to also FC Porto and Man United Eric ten Hag some United players no coaches no be take responsibility and a match no or some team ekeka omo ho yente Eric ten Hag.
Everyone has to take responsibility, and that starts with me as a manager, but of course also on the pitch and the players you mentioned, but or maybe also others who has leadership skills.
And coaches also be taking responsibility. Chelsea about Ghent and in the Europa Conference League. Now Enzo Maresca also be saying the next 3 or 6 matches are on Kai already one at a time. Every single game any approacher or the container against on the next match one at a time. Enzo Maresca.
I didn't pay too much attention. We have 5-6 games in the group, 6 games, but we go game after game and we see. To be honest, if you ask me, in 3 games,
game after game, Enzo Maresca coach Emma Chelsea and no. Shazny say, "Oh, you're so proud to say what for retirement? I better go Eddie Ama Barca and not then a complete mover for 1 full year. I better go Eddie Ama Barcelona or more a football committee and the name of course no and I will hear our Kessben television soon." Arsenal, Epe, Florian Wirtz, Leverkusen, Namateno, Nanyo Monkom, Bayern Munich, Man City, and Real Madrid, and so Epe na. Say Leverkusen for no, among your margin, some beton, but name of Super Beton, dear, one Kitakano, near over 100 million euros, between 100 to 150 million euros, and Sana Florian Wirtz, no, on San, and so Etimi Akano. I wouldn't know that Roma, Yadi AC na Abuja Fonya Dachi. Okay. Etime remedy see her actually queer PC mechiano pa sakwano
ode unyana umiano ono sunya wano no so miano to we PC ade titi PC
obi kan chense
PC feature ya pages yes na Clinton num nyina ka ho go mo am ba ha no omo ade video em say o ka no ko say si baby na o ma o fitani o hye Arsenal jersey e be hwe ka na de ha o mo no say o fitani no na o hye chelewati ene be ye ka no enen so no articulate akura no mo fa bo nto ase o fitani no ba no de o de bo de to ka da se eva yentie piesi kakra
na Tony Montana hwe kan na Peter Fono Ejda Juan Pape Kano or the best Hanamo on win to view. This say, Omoyi, I to Kano, a Sansan for the Kano or Tumbutu no Natani Tumuno or the left a Toronto. Now, there's a time or their tomb or their torture. I feel what has also in Sano. I sent you a cartoon. I feel second one to try. How to a cartoon. I feel, or I better start say, I'm possibly or to say, no. I okay, and that's correct. And Montana, Tifitano, Montana, and on the Telecan was it. Montana and Kumafita, were you born after? She said, only Messi a year you cry. Eh? A boy, the touch of Montana. I said, you and your head. Just say, into our tomb over try her dear. I'll cut try our side for the 10 year. It's Mundanas. The car, the talents of him. And I be an Australian control. I said, The tires no 4 no nyina no 200 Ghana cedis. And then fuel no so 0.5. As I told you by the same. Tony Montanas. It's I think I know a tire no answer as ajo. Do to say no. I feel the say I feel the or starting so. Or starting so aha I feel this or the quad trials. Or the quad trials. Montana can or the trials. To tell you.
Hey! Oh, try. Okay. Come on.
I saw a driver. What the quad trials. Peter no. Montana and Kwa Peter and I said Charlie. How the year Jim. Asna Justin so. Is it just Asna there? Is it there? Maybe Asna will be Montana car here. The car is in the yeah, come back.
Montana, Tony Montana. Tony Montana.
And some of
Kwame.
Yes, General.
May you free. Yes, General. Abo for no sense kakra. Mate. Of Kwame so na ko yiku. Offensive. Oda oburuzio na kwa yana.
Yes, we are brutal.
Then I have seen the video, you know, essentially what it. Na number 2. Or the chalk and then brim. Can't get to the chocolate. The handbrake bread.
Yeah, Bema.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Now, quite.
Anyway,
sorry.
Kwame.
Yes, General. What General? A jabba jewelry. Kwejaba na kwejaba nyama papa na nsabetimi aka ejaba say ebredu so ware unya wedding ring anase obi a emponu hia somade e papa ye de pure gold aye wo pade bi de atonsa wo pade bi de atukom anase wo pegudie bi de siesie ho aye 18k yellow or white and apa for when che ejaba jewelry ejaba our pempere 2nd street edum Ejaba house, I want to be a udra, Ubu Ejaba Sansom, our Ashtown. Ejaba number 0277 104 488. 0277 104 488. Ejaba jewelry there at the papa and your tongue our ho. What party the pure gold I am quadia. Ejaba and the wasa will Republic Bank. Banga obetimi no ho ato omuso now sikasem ebeko ye ediama de eye Republic Bank na Republic Bank so pe japade bi ato wo sikenso wo de bra won beto japade no de amount wo bi a ope credit card a obetimi e de atoto nyema e wa manone Republic Bank ebeye e de amount wo peso ye investment eye Republic Bank SME small skill man for mo pese mo boa mo ye djuma nkuma mo pese boa mo we do ni che Republic Banker ye be boa mo corporate and digital retail banking just so do na che Republic Bank ko Republic Bank now business ketwa na wo ye no e be kese e de amount wo pe be ye investment infaso be baso e de amount e ye Republic Bank and also call show mechira kwan na wo mo eboa your number is 0302 429 577 0302 429 577 what for number we so ye beje osum Totina 74 enu ni T74 wonum T74 edoni bia obi a wo HIV e manage HIV no edemaw obi a wo COVID ebe manage COVID no etu ase e de amount obi a wonya fibroid o ulcer o asthma fatigue o pressure wosoro o sugar level wosoro obi a wo sickle cell anase o gonorrhea obi a wonum pampan no enkoye o kidney problem o heart problem o lungs problem a Totina 74 na dia Totina 74 be san so yaman say wonum bia e boost immune system no ema immune system no ahoden enso bem eno nti kope bito any drug store chemical shop bia be ko bia no obenya Tortina 74 ato. Your number is 0246 073498 0246 073498 obedum aseda hosa won sabetimi aka Tortina 74 edro ne bi. Ghana Career Migration Fair 2024. Ghana Career and Migration Fair 2024. Dedikano ko Facebook, oko Facebook a Ghana European Center. Ye page ewo ho. Ghana European Center page ewo Facebook no. Hona be registration no. Ye ma job opportunity. Wa opes ewo sa obabi nie. Wo bia uni adwuma ye. Wo bia ope adwuma aye. Wo bia ye adwuma no so be so sese adwuma no. Anase obia empo no ope adwuma mu nimdie. Wo ye adwuma ni bi da ba ope mu nimdie. Wo ye company nso so na ope obeso ma adwuma man krofo a fair yi obetimi ababi. Ekoso on the 16th and then 17th October our Golden Bean Hotel. Inti koye Facebook page no Ghana European Center na ko register. Adwuma ho ye den. Na fo ni che Ghana Career and Migration Fair 2024 no mu bi. Na ukobia adwuma de utrie ya wonsa ebetimi akabi. Hebaso cream. Hebaso cream na sese no ye de eye tube de no enso aba. Enu nti ida so beto sachet ana so beto tube de ni bi. Ni nyina eye adwuma kro. Kope hebaso cream ni bi na UC. Ye wo de wo sachet mu ene wo de wo tube mu ho wo to ana de ato. Ebre bedu na ani oba ni be hyemu a after 30 minutes na wayi na wo de eye bi asra penis no hom wo de sra after 30 minutes no akwa washe na afa bredu saw no oba no ebehyiemu na anigye aba edi amamo enu nti kope heba so cream in tube anase kope heba so cream in sachet ni bi na UC bema ho bantem bema no obehye manyama besenko bema we selfish bema ntimi satisfy obadie eye heba so cream no ene wo so use bi any drugstore chemical shop bi abekobia no obenye bi ato wo kono wenye bi number eye 0244 750 510 elephant ointment eye dura yedi esra ye nipadua no obi a wo sisi yare obi a eye wo poso ya o rheumatism anaso wo chinkasa ne ya ade bi aboni padua ne babi ejaw yaw ehwa ahono yusu elephant ointment ne bi sadik herbal powder ye koko adro wonum udi bi gu team ukokom aduane bi a wudi bia mu ebeboa wo etu eye koko na se ede amount ene de elephant herbal mixture bedwaso ene de pure herbal 100% herbal wo bi a wo sisiyare uyematim koko hawo na wanum bi Flexon 600 eye stroke edro stroke ene how de obo ho ban efi stroke ho anaso nante kakra bi no abre anaso wo obi a sebe peduasa wo transa na nanse chichew nan anase unan unipedua no ehwa na yetitriti blood and circulate Flexon 600 and wo sawonum any drugstore chemical shop bi abekobia no obenye bi ato na wanom 0244 750 510 ofro number we so a yebeje oso Kel Chaco toothpaste anopebi oso twitwi ose anwumre no twitwi ose so betwitwi ose ma asenom ayeye ade amaudi a eye Kel Chaco ene wo so use eno eye body tray ene de bidi afra ene yam ede egu tube mu enu nti na wo so use Kel Chaco toothpaste ni bi na bua mo bia wo ta twitwi ose wi na wo yefunu ye wo ya wo twitwi anaso bia wo ta no musa wo use Kel Chaco toothpaste ni bia esutwa ede amawo Asabet Travel and Tour. Akwentio nsembia nafakoda Asabet. Shenensum, sa Canada visa application, United Kingdom visa application, Australia visa application. In Kramabubosi, wopesa ko se holidays, anase business trip and abeso kwa. Yebe boamu wako uye nurse ni, anase uyo bia uye teacher ni, obeso tu kwa nko United Kingdom, Canada, anase Australia yebe boamu, Germany, Italy, Spain, South Korea, Japan, and Abesoko, Ope Tech Visa, Ope Passport, Birth Certificate, the here so bakakore, Asabet Travel and Tour, Bantama High Street, only be a one, building a Chimamponia Rabang woman, sub building in about Ubehuyen. Your number is 0246 603711, offer number we swa, Yebe Joseph Kumobi Obiano, Yenu Edin. Reform Healthcare and Research Herbal Clinic. Dr. Jimmy number no. The number is 0244 626 166. Woko Reform Herbal Healthcare and Research Herbal Clinic. Juma yedi ohonye. Yedi ndo do nso abedwaso. Yede Reform Herbal Mixture aba. Munum ko nipadua ma obi a wo pressure, wo sugar wo soro, wo nante kakra bi no abre, wonya stroke, hypertension e hawo, wo tiare, wo yare bi o hihye ho ekona aba, eye Reform Herbal Mixture ene wo sawonom. Nom Reform Herbal Mixture na fa Reform Power Capsules ka ho, bema wadwo no nom. Bema no mebeboa, bema Johnson tentem, bema ne airphone, bema wo sisi yare, bema wo low sperm count, esubetwa ediamao. Waba besia enso a unyeme nkoye emfama. Reform Reform Eba Mixture no plus Reform Power Capsules no wanom na boa. We are banso so na nyeme nkoye emfama. Reform Eba Mixture plus Femikio 442. No one nom akoni pedue no na akoboa ye papa yare awudu e ha onyana ne betu ase e de amount your number is 0244 626 166 job opportunity na ba e de amount wo bia ye nsan no adwuma se wo ye carpenter ni wo ye mason ni wo ye painter wo ye plumber wo ye tiler wo ye electrician electronics technician wo ye firefighting technician civil technician the yen say obabo modern na wodi wani ache ya soye se Dubai ni Qatar na pesa okwa ye beboa wo ye number ni 0554 547 915 0554 547 915 upe bade job aye anasa passport anasa birth certificate ye bo sokoban kofo school junction so ene wo udruwa na afren ye ba be fon ni akope djuma papa ni bia mawo na wo so wetimi aye Franco Trading Enterprise eton laptops, Nokia phone, Samsung phone, iPhone, smart television, Franco air condition, deep freezer, CCTV camera and apebiato a Franco Trading Enterprise and akwa wonsa ebetimi akabi ewo. Latest Foam, your partner for life. Wabrabom yonkoni latest foam. Yede V sofa no ediabam, ene di L sofa no enso abedwaso. Kope V sofa ni bi akunya ni bi na trim. Eya 6,500 Ghana. L no enso ye 3,100 Ghana cedis. The one and only General Yemfa Insihanom.
Okay. Yede besi akwa make mraso se yehwe eye foreign stories no emo kakra 0551599933 and no your WhatsApp line more from messages no emra sanso and 0244263902 and no a video line WhatsApp video line and also more from videos no emra ebi ababegum enche ye behwe na fi ye de no so akere mo amade bi begum mo no. All right. Mami Way, I say good morning, sir. Since we all want the best for our league, we should put everything aside and speak the truth. I'm a Bufakwatano and Kumasi Asante Kotoko fan, but I wonder why the referee denied that penalty. It wasn't a match of robots, so the center man should have whistled for a penalty. The referee should be called to order because denying such a penalty is a misconduct. We're not going to wait for Kala and Newton to tell us anything because it was a clear penalty. Anafi Sunyai Zongo and Amayensa I can't wait. Okay, Jamsko. Can you show us the offside Insuatreman scored, the offside goal Insuatreman scored against Kumasi Asante Kotoko last season at their own backyard? They should shut up. Again, did I hear Randy Abe say they deserve the reward for a good work done? Oh my God, what good work. What title have they won for us with this Black Stars team? Quite ridiculous. Jamsku, they are also at the Abre and Anope, and no, Mutugum. Why, Diani? Good morning. Based on yesterday's match between Lille and Madrid, I want you to analyze the mistakes that Carlo Ancelotti made tactically on the field of play. Will this lineup bring expectations to the team and the fans? Wishing all Chelsea fans a wonderful weekend. Mr. Two Sheet inside Wasa Japa. And odi message abreye. Oh, so it's quite making laughing and teasing my own Tony like that. Tell Tony that you catch him sooner than later. Keep on entertaining us, Sergio. Why any way eba who Pastor Lord and so waha. Mami for me no bin kan ona fe the four trans. I just love playing the play that you people what you people do at the beginning of the show. It builds the rapport and togetherness. I'm patiently waiting for a video of Sergio and how you will react to it. Atwapuma, Pemseye, una the way and so abreme. All right, Makai, me video. The video they me ucha me cry and mau. Nipa na ebe ni free the phone so abano so no. Okay. The best me cry me go be an video. Oh.
Tony has me cry.
Tony dey no
Tony
worry.
dey me nipa ntia na asem kan ye me dey na. Car private car did a boat to
us. Ko car no susu.
Private car
na blog mu ya na dasem.
Video no we all dey ask how. Private car did boat to us. You know.
I want Andy to brief me. Inter Miami has won the MLS. Is it because of Messi or is it because of the inclusion of Suarez? I think they won this league because of Suarez. That's why the fact that Messi added more. Barros, Bibiani. Okay. Yeah, foreign stories no more cry.
Okay.
And the matches a coso. And the Bibo coso na fe club issues in SMP. Jam school. Yeah.
Outside go Mohamed Salah.
Yes. And so no more penalty there.
Na no yanka. Se no esiya.
Yeah.
Yanka wansema. It is a penalty abano obi e kan o ti ngui last year.
O sin suate man for shut up.
They can't.
Omunye din. It was a offside goal almost the Messi Kotoko last season. Inti no bia be kan nyin suate man.
Na offside goal almost the Messi Kotoko last season. And Grofo kata your offside no me kata na over. Omanka. Inti we have every right to discuss.
You know wrongs me you right about.
Me say ono a fanatic supporter.
Yeah.
Inti the best on the team bia ye.
Yeah.
Me that just go here no. You know me say ebedo na.
Ebedo
but me na ya adwen say we hia kala.
But ana efisi hia kala.
Hia kala hia Newton. We dey ni ya dey obi ani. Clear. A penalty or say a penalty home penalty be break. We na dey or say a cover expert man be interpreting motion, movement in the side of the body baby or the pem no dabi.
A defender be na kweza.
A intima no na kopem du kwabna. You know how
it all ye na onim say
you know what can you say? I don't say place. Football is anchored to the
BU. Experience,
yes, football is anchored to the BU. But all those things are part of the game.
Okay.
In general, with a penalty.
No penalty. Penalty say they card crash actually boy.
Yes. You know. Into the near
someone try Kalani new team. Yeah. Okay. But Kalani new team about until the intimate. How can you do this?
Abba. No,
Share. To say, oh no, defender back no croc no mess.
She line one on Sunday no more.
Okay.
Into the
here new team the Calabria. Yeah, the guy can head the class.
So move be before be from FIFA on Fabra the actually.
Rastum, Gamale? No, the dear Martin. Yes.
Now, you know, to Europe. And no investors at two almost can you gui. Now, Enra and Kuya and farmer investors cry. Obi Busa said, me share Lille any Real Madrid set up and the midfield Carlo at the boy. Now, me here's going forward, the boy. Enra, one area na Madrid lucky the numbers in midfield, the control in midfield, and individual presence in midfield. But Sani Banelli, Obi Osher Madrid team in this season, even last season, when Tony Cruz won, there were some games I know almost suffer from Sadio. In the absence of Tony Cruz, the opponent be a Madrid Beshiano. Sa midfield no any ball kura sa midfield no etimi twen sa midfield no ewo confidence omo betimi a hold the ball no a pass no eya na Madrid bre because so offer Olien Chouameni offer Eduardo Camavinga na so offer Jude Bellingham none of them possess the quality of a director in midfield. Inti akwa ko ye two central mechanical midfielders. Ahoden ye niadi na omunim bo. Inti so omo hia opponent ye no a so hwe the two midfielder American. You know afa omo to Abraham je fe ne Boadidi. Na hwe Benjamin ano ogina Benjamin Andrew ano ogina mfimfi no. Omo ne the two pivotal setting midfielders of Lille. Na fa toto omo number 10 Rami Caballos onipa we miensa ena Thiago Santos the right back rebe support omo nti enro hu say Madrid like that presence that bite in midfield omo jebo na omo ntimi nkranche obi o hwe Real Madrid any Stuttgart bia hu sa de no say Stuttgart for no mo control in midfield omo ntimi atake omo chances obi o hwe Real Madrid versus Mario Pasalic and then Ederson against Atlanta be a same story obi o hwe Madrid between Zubimendi any Tifikusa Kubemu game at the San Sebastian Madrid so far same inti midfield play no so much share obi a or what sa qualities na ya na omo pre and then the same thing in the see Lille abro omo ne Lille born and I think say Carlo got his tactics wrong. Bruno Genesio actually say experience kakra wonya the Champions League no those young guys no the opportunity no more express or more because proud to the game no catch or say the omo betimi aya na say Madrid no more but omo sell omo to the European game and exactly adia those players alongside Jonathan Davis etimi aya and omo secure the 3 maximum points no na Jonathan Davis again proved say one striker say teams akese na Europe no consider some benya center forward also consider he played very very well and Lyon performance yesterday and that deserve so many the 3 maximum points into Madrid midfield na there going forward they will still need that kind of a midfielder with him because even with Toni Kroos there were some games I almost suffer the final against Dortmund until the second half and Obian Mr. Madrid team more character any several individuals up front until Kobasa Omope and the last 10 minutes and they played everything but unfortunately team are friendly and no more deserve say the 3 maximum points.
And he says again, huge loss yesterday. Tony's Madrid. They wasted my 8,000 Ghana investment whilst targeting 64,000 cedis. Chino, anyway, Abba. So Chino. Yes.
Chino ya no akafia.
Madrid ne say ne bet. Yeah.
Nye de bia no bofo ko nwremu a.
We
odi nam bebe fi.
Na wo Chino kra de wo yi nam papa.
Sam kwan.
Kodo be yi bia so no wo de be kire onu apani.
Yes.
E ma me hu.
Yes.
Chino tumi twam 100,000 cedis. Now, we are aware?
No.
Oh.
Tumi twam.
Yes.
He's a good person too.
Yes.
I see.
Na no say na nonsense obi obidi. I'm not a grandpa. So what di indeed.
We are aware so we twam 100,000. Na me say me nya aware.
Now we are aware so tidy.
I don't even know.
This kind of odi and odi ni say.
You know na obi choska ubi sanzo nyane.
So me catch na so debate so di ni.
There as a man
also man debate.
Yes. Man human city
and
the
away project.
I didn't know the amount involved.
Oh, but some catch it
I didn't know the amount involved.
Oh, no, okay.
Also, your question was, we are west with Timothy Bro 100,000.
Papa, on there. Oh, no, Bia, you didn't answer or complain. Yeah. Chino, I make a cancel now.
But the investors and also yes, papa.
Chino, I make a cancel now. Deal with more or the okay,
and no investor was here, no. Not as a word. No, I'm saying investor, yes. Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, even Atletico Madrid 4-0. Whoever thought? The Juve no crowd, no crowd, boy. The night of surprises.
Dia na unkwa, dia bia na wakaye na manso Kutri na battery. Na nkan hwehwe oba hyem ya da kware. Okay.
Eno so hawana.
Oh, hami but say aboa no. And then there is Odibia so I know they better me.
Oh sir.
Oh yes, Odibia. The last one Odi 23,670. Why? No, they about better. Just say or tidy acha 2 weeks bia.
Hey.
Would the miano cry chino miano. I had no 59,325.
Hey.
Odibao.
50.
Yes, 59,000. Never force in a middle to chino. 59,325. Oh dear. 2 weeks a mile could this escano. And about where 34,965. On the deeper way, Chino.
And it's can we using ye.
Oh, we using ye.
Now they
go to the way.
They are good to you.
I had your very near grow home. One I don't want to pay. Yonko. Yes.
Diego Pablo Simeone once again is sad disappointed. Now no because you know how do you set up a 5-back team and still concede 4? Oh, kwa could defend with Nipa Makuma Kunum Wetri. And you only Madrid nebo. And you only Liverpool nebo. And you only Manchester City nebo. And you only Bayern Munich who have been dominant in the group stage of the Champions League nebo. And your Benfica team ahojo. I want to Fabian Angel Di Maria and Kwan because so be a Sporting Lisbon, Obia FC Porto, and a Genoa, Obia Benfica, Obia at least did Benfica team the only player within the team. I who expected some more talk about to say, or more betting account on him, a branch of friend Antonio Silva. Even Antonio Silva, and no Thiago Arrojo the boy alongside Nicolas Otamendi, and Eno Mobi, a Fabian Angel Di Maria. What born in brand away now person such team many munyam and was about become team no alongside player no Enzo Fernandez boy in midfield and Fiorentino Lewis. Into another Benfica team of Oscar Cardoso and Nicolas Gaitan Genoa no more a lot of players at least who do Sabo Mabenya Bibribi. We above them kakra nan stand investment any talent factory no because aside for the buy no the main guy and combat me at ton and esca going forward. Marcos Leonardo and Omajani Mamma Kakopim Ewo Hila. Into talent dim to second and Nadi in Benfica and Genoa, Enra and Koyi and Farma Diego Pablo Simeone. Or set up the team no in a 3-4-2-1, but still and Koyi players or don't go at any players at the Biajo Moody say about the defensive side of the game of the baller. Ubetim trust you. But Enra and Koyi and we give it to Di Maria and the likes of Koku and the guys no mutimi share 4 goals no said you Diego Simeone squad the crown Europe no so when timi anye La Liga no when timi anye bibi in the Champions League I think say e was say Enrique Cerezo mujana kwan all players said you she score the cover Julian Alvarez she Alexander Soloff she Angel Correa she Samuel Lino Koke Dasu ho okofa Conor Gallagher a lot of materials no or the likes of Jose Maria Jimenez ewechire Geno Black is still in post. The light she scored the cover Alina Omad, Madava Daso Ewo, Azel Vessel Ewo, Nae Molina or Marcos Llorente or options, but still, until we make good use of the materials available. La Liga is yet to obey defeat, but you know, this Benfica team Yetima, who expects or move to me a good Atletico Madrid and Massa. Enra El Villa Park. Said you 42 years ago, and Aston Villa team saw Bayern Munich. Rotterdam and almost show 1-0 in the European Cup final. In Bayern say home no, not just a Villa supporters no, you know, it was so muye bibi. And more fancy or man who saw near Messi, and who say a history no more person almost I you. Now your team almost show mother, so they want to repeat that history. Almost any Rotterdam. In Tienra, a free and a panic the numerous in a general. Omoko Mumpenny fan or part of that team. William McGregor, and you know, he was the president at that time, and almost called then also the flowers could go so. Almost strike about one year friend Gary Shaw. Last month, no, no, so free, na you know, or no, so almost call Hokoye and Yamakakra. Now the France Omoko Stadium, that European Cup, no trophy no could now one picture. Nina ya awareness and no moody creative proud to the gamer na bebaso against Bayern Munich. Bayern ye teamer Genoa a difficult so be sure the group stage of the Champions League. And so also sure team we are. A lot of game changers up front. Until Villa, almost first game coach 3-0. But the experience, the quality and na Bayern de ban na no the metima your friend Aston Villa so beating. But say do Enra Bayern essay chances into Nyangwa said there so who Germany or more Hurricane echi say in the European nights you know but be on bet trust to beat me be not disappointed. Bayern played very well, created the chances, had the goal scoring opportunities, but you know so sum up the game a nipa obebon abaso for Villa Abrantia your friend Emiliano Martinez once again or let's say international competition, you know, or you're one of the standout goalkeepers. But here the European platform or the Chelsea go no nimda into be unready. Don't do run the show go no and we have baby man no your pay by any kind of fast ball in scene here. You know, there's no substitute this season. And are effective in Europe at John Duran.
Okay.
Obia Utanka Chelsea now Chelsea Epe or none the other guy now Omoro Dion or FC Potono. And any of those players are scoring. But there's no play in Europe or free bench about this season. Why are effective at John Duran? Because of only Watkins in Tino, onya more playing time. But Brebi obe free bench abado said you or Babe Chile wire or deserve more minutes or other teams no also Mutimbabe Fanaco. Once again, Colombia in recent times are my strikers to be Radamel Falcao, Teofilos Gutierrez, Jackson Martinez, Duvan Zapata, Luis Muriel, Avan Cordoba, but you know he's the next big thing. The Colombian national team no ever done it. And I hope so twice by next season because of Oli Watkins no Obetima move to a different team and Villa a history. You know how I wish some Como Bema the exploit and the saves and the reflexes of Emiliano Martinez. Born a Hurricane.
They know to save Hurricane head.
Born.
Yes.
You know I say a decision making and or timing and your positioning. Yes. Head on.
Yes.
Yes. You know.
The height in the advantage, Anna.
You know the height in the advantage, and you saw the body here.
Yeah, okay.
Martinez, the idea about Kwa, Ube Bonaba spy the positioning. Bono, calling at the right time, I be do no Olisi Bodo Ifaba. She baby, I know didn't check off as about a bomb. Now, she said one other player, and so Bob many you were right side. You know, this is the ball. Simple. Simple.
And I think currently in global football, Thibaut Courtois, he should be the next best goalkeeper.
Oh, okay.
He's extremely
good. After World Cup, Aston Villa and Okodai. I mean, top clubs in Europe. Why? What's your Aston Villa? Why?
He was a bench warmer at Arsenal.
Okay.
No, Arsenal reserve. No,
Okay.
Okay. Free honor Aston Villa fan. And generally, Juma Awaye for Argentina, especially at the World Cup, Copa America, and Aston Villa. Aston Villa qualification to the Champions League hugely because of him. And the Canon Pimpi said, Timu Peso is successful. You need an elite goalkeeper.
Yeah.
And I think it's the streak for Timu friend Aston Villa. Aston Villa is saying, no, Musu Samo Duka crowd. Into GBB few Munsama Edding.
Okay.
Amukrom Honam Nanka, Birmingham, and they the biggest boys on them. And no more Pumache. Uko Aston. Currently, they are the big boys over there. Sika woman say it is also difficult. Say Obejina Fiomuzem.
Okay.
Just a good goalkeeper.
No time, no, the yes, I see.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes. Now who celebration? And you know, there are a lot of players within the yes. There are a lot of players within the Villa team. Look at their centre back. Pau Torres and Diego Carlos. You know, some of the top teams in the centre back. And Franco Di Kaka, owners now free US and Genoa, or Musika pa. And she'll be the only Watkins. She's come to Amadi Onana. She Yuli Telimba. She Leon Belly. She Morgan Rogers. More players I know are very, very good. Lucas Dim, you know, to me for at a point he was playing for the French national team. In Tienra, a history and a Villa Sa repeat here. And you know, oh, checking big clubs now. Omo was getting in, you know, almost a very good goalkeepers.
Okay.
And also because all black, Oshe Courtois, Manonoya, Alison Becker, big clubs no we Europe no mu Oscar no almost very good goalkeepers mo na nka wose mo kofa Martinez Chelsea na nka wose mo kofa Martinez na mo pe Cristiano Romero kan ho enu ne adwuma na nka wose mo ye kama silly deal no but Genoa Villa Fonso kwa kobo champions
Sanchez no the goal teacher keke no there was more
na ball Genoa
but in recent years Chelsea are pray with goalkeeping a free bra Edward Mendy a bar from no share then reliable goalkeeper consistently for 2-3 seasons.
As a vanguard, things like Petrovic, no more man confidence.
Confidence.
Yes.
A big team, you're more confident.
Petrovic. No, everyone there.
No, Lunin, no oil wine. Madrid, Lunin.
Lunin is still not Madrid's number one.
Oh yeah, but shape the impact of making him do final. Even before go to.
You do better than said that. Confident baby naka. Yes, we ni ho.
Confidence in Sanchez in Kuomo, Petrovic, Abala season, Ebabe, and Obian, who Modimba Petrovic, Danity.
So they should have made him number one.
Yes.
Now the performance not done it, you know. Now the merit number one
he was better than Sanchez for me.
Okay, you. You know, Momo and Uncle was some Emiliano Martinez. Liverpool, the Oman so surprises and see here and so and Slot is doing a decent job. 3-1 at San Siro or San Betua, so another Italian club in Bologna, and I didn't know another boy. And again, McAllister, Musala go Nipio, Genoa. Maybe a Salah for the ball and bet 2 cracker. Until Liverpool almost secure 6 maximum points, and Genoa almost deserve so much. Juve so ya will be adding securing the 3 points as well. Not so much. Juve games are not so much impressed, but Genoa they be a because so you coach. Na say o chat say o chiche bibi na results ne ba na expectation no Genoa na high but so hwe games adu abo and the results o munya and the Thiago Motta person o ya at least the Juve fans no Genoa o mo ye okay now and o mo believe say going forward and e ma be koyi it was just a bad day for the top teams the European night but Genoa games no da bia sanity and no never football no e enjoyable
the hine shoko pa Lille Madrid na
you know, I'm bleeding and shocking me. I think that may be a surprise.
Okay.
Lille, I watched the Lille game. Later, I be here by and dear no. So you Frank teams no, more talent into to the view of Hona say, more the chance, and it is not the first time. Even last week, Monaco against Barcelona. Tamana Lyon Ginasono. Sahana no more young for Europe. Ube who bear 2 players or more quality. Tunino Pernambucano, John Carrill, Crisantos. No make it big move in Europe. Florent Malouda, Genoa, Omunque Dinamuntimino Omombo. Marcel sees no sanity. Omo how you back on Lille with Eden Hazard, Lille with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Until one no more you back. Look at the Monaco team now. Omo the ball 2003 Champions League final against FC Porto. She Monaco team now. Na ewo Fabinho, Tiemo Bakayoko, Thomas Lemar, Kelele Bape, Radamel Falcao. Inti ewa, Genoa. Baku unity no ababe bibi. Consistently they are who. In as much as I agree, Madrid was terrible yesterday. Frank teams in Genoa, no mababe back. Okay. Inti Villa the end for me was shocking. Because we shall game against Ipswich Town Sunday, you know, and we heard game on my boy and Nienra. Bayern Yetima, you don't remember the last time they lost a game in the Champions League. At they are the group stage. A Ancelotti time now PSG show about 3-0. At that was way back in 2017. It's for me, Villa magic Nemra.
Most of Atletico Madrid
I think that the most shocking is the 4-0 against Atletico Madrid.
Benfica game.
Who in particular?
Game on Madrid the boy you know Okoye against Benfica.
You know.
Who was one comfort Diego Simeone and the boys no.
You know. Players as Simeone won me say. I feel one year she am good into us what was. Ni team no. You know all black that pool. Oh Argentina for number 2 on ko be more on the net bench. Oh, Marcos Llorente, oh, central defense, or 3 back, no, oh, my bada, oh, Spain for number 4, oh, Uruguay for number 5. I thought I'd be able to me as a vessel cross and a booby, who experiences as play quite out, any difference in quite options are. Oh, Samuel Lino, he was their best player last season. Brown Midfield.
And the money is shocking, no.
Dia mo boy nyina maskola na ye mo shock.
Yeah, and man yes.
Wo buy ade na abetimi abobo afate to.
Ba buy ade na mpese ka me busa asem bi wo ho no but na ka me nya kwan ka me busa ase jo say local goalkeeper na ye.
Sabe ya be nya kwan na
local goalkeeper like a de man no wa ye ya de na ke be catch no maybe sasa no be there with that position no.
Oh, so it I see you.
Yes.
Wow, we are exceptional. We are mistakes. Supporters and time can kasi.
Be a deal on that moment no move here. Everybody is almost like
those days. Players almost very good. Even in Ghana. O make my mistake people na. Ma fosi mo trust boko na.
No yankasa. O positive PR. O more average performance below par performance. Hardly pass out. He's too much respected.
He gifted that go and
maybe his
end. It's a what's the countries are more top players or to criticize Argentina and Brazil one. What I asked it. Omo de okwada went to me on be pochi sa kan wasem a compare. But European countries no it's sim 1-1. Into omo de mpempi omo nta yes as
no fun who dey cry.
I want to hear league match man.
Fun who dey cry.
When consider Sulia goal, that is na why. EPL just last week.
Last week.
Yeah, Sulia. No dear. Me sa I be man man.
Yeah, can you be crowd
I watched it.
I
watched it, yeah.
They can say, "Won't say you know yeah ha." Baby jet bona am fa yinam yen fa yen nkoto say okoche go bia wo e World Cup.
Tell me one say na mo yesa. Obi oboa wa you mistake back. No mo sin so to say o nya hwe ma mo na.
Countries are so powerful omo national teams ni di. No. You know, Argentina, me ball Brazil and Argentina. I remember Messi. The whole Argentina once upon a time criticized, chastised, and vilified Messi. Emma Oboton and Korea and Omuja. Enzo Perez was the only person of full flight in Argentina. Obiakoi. And you know, sanity, Brazil and Nema.
Okay.
Omubi Jamus, said the Omo person on Monsaka. Sanity.
All right, because those days, I could see Kotoko supporters don't say, who don't vanyano. Na Kotoko against is it Petro Angolan team after someone G Africa no the following year because you she own go baba yara then now go say go
you can no is no how do
assembly
ya kalikasi
we are no sin trans no afa we sit na afa
akoya ya ni mo ba
na bo for speed obi a defeat say the asemi di bone
kay asemi sia
o se pia de go se on goal say
civil and perform
civil and yes ko ni
o me ko ka ko se obi
yes
so you ba no pa be me jira ya bobo ya fa no so
me na say am buza no ko isa na me buza man no ya ko
naro
general anopai de mzade ba ko pe na mpese me ye I just want to hail His Imperial Majesty the Egyptian king Mo Salah. General, I think that Mo Salah Juma waye in football no ni dino in page nuru baby a say drew. And ra UEFA de betu biase officially e bibi mem ha nyina da. E mrantie no masi akan we UEFA Champions League dem no. Mo Salah and Ashe goes to do. Now he took an occasion. He gave an excellent performance. Look, we should go now. McAllister share now. Go nefe, but I think the assist did about 90% of the deal. Look at it. McAllister say, Mo Salah no so no take ball kita Mo Salah no take off. Mo gidi se baby o mo biano or the ball no be bre o no. The technique or the keke ball no anyhow lobby no above basically everybody to the exact position and the two Liverpool players no. Ejina, you need an expert. You need a technician to be able to do those things. And Nigo no is something extraordinary. Clear technique, power, pace, everything. Season ebe starting at Trent Alexander-Arnold say, this season people should watch out for Mo Salah. Because yes, last season he goals or share any adina na e kamia ko eze pe ono any standard.
Yeah.
And any class. Any the Ellen Haaland yenti. Yan shada anti Mo Salah din kesi. But beginning of the season, and a trend said they won't Mo Salah who training grounds near they know. He think he will be the real deal.
Okay.
Minoka say Premier League, after 6 games, he scored 4 goals with 4 assists. 8 goals contribution in 6 games. In the Champions League, 1 goal, 1 assist in 2 games. What it means is that the Egyptian king is still reigning supreme for Liverpool. And they was a Liverpool player 5 consecutive league games at home. Watch it go. Liverpool is big. They've seen big players. But this Mo Salah doing all this. The sad thing, it looks so obvious. Say season and there, obija omwako. Then Crofofo say obekwa kwaji Saudi phone is be. Because Metiema dream say oko the Arabian world, he's the most popular player in the Arabian world. And any of these Saudi guys would like to grab him. But the question say it looks like Mo Salah per se will win a contract with Liverpool. No ye free agent no kwaji sikapum. Meaning say enra the build Edibe two just say Karim Adeyemi is the person at Liverpool say Obeba be replacing Mo Salah. But General Ejuma Moyen 45 goals and he's taken over from Didier Drogba. Michidi it may be arguable, but I think say Drogba didn't want it was so fast compared to Mo Salah. Bebre. Probably because Drogba played in a very good team. Almost dominated. Drogba won about 4 Premier League titles. Mo Salah has won 1. Drogba won 1 Champions League. Mo Salah has won 1. Drogba FA Cup, I think about 4 of them. League Cup. In terms of successes and trophy, Drogba and Chelsea were way above that. And that they were so sensational. That team which Drogba played in probably is the reason Drogba didn't was through. National team level, so Obi champion, Obi Nations Cup. Okay. Omabu AFCON finals twice. They all lost it. But Drogba didn't wait. Sorry, Mo Salah didn't wait. Who had the wire? Maybe if you did you make the baby, he has been to my kind but it's a gem.
We don't need him now. We are okay with Robert Sanchez. We scored him 3 goals last season. This season, he will collect 5 or 6. Mark my words. All the Confederal supporters will come to Ejisu Okese Park this Saturday to support the team to get our 2nd win. Sir, we're coming back to the Premier League, inshallah. Mohamed Sani, and anyway, and so Abreye. Oh, and then they booking face here. Ejisu Okese Park. All right. You are lucky I didn't record you in South Africa. But you wait. When you go to America, I'll know how to deal with you. Honorable Kojoba Ajimai. Me tea baby, I mean, you're attacking me. South Africa is you can say you record what? And Kauna and Kawe future. Why lie? Not for home, Macra. Could you imagine? Yes. Yes. Charles Sessibe and Kufia Bate and I am a dancer for.
Abate de minti menyini Barbary Stadium jinidi.
Oh yes. Could you imagine? Barbary Stadium. Could you find home pay? Mr. Now the office or the office is kakraka. Aye. I want to know. Could you buy Ajimai? Honorable. Former boss, NSC boss, board chairman. Says Ghana Digital Centers on the CEO. And until the marriage, I'm doing what you.
But when him say, Omo Amoni Anthony Bafoko Kasama, Omubemu, pitch, Grass Sports Stadium, say, no, on the D anymore. Was so much involved.
Could you badge my? Oh, okay.
When they were trying to convince Tony to come in to help Nkrofo Mobile manage Yentefu.
Okay.
So they are bringing experts.
Send a no beamer or my Yamayano. Sani Peno. You can't no more Phoebe. Never boy in experts in Bebois. I can't say cry never boy. More money pitches Nina. Moving cry. Umra Kumasi, Tamale, Cape Coast, Esipon. Pitches Nina. More. I feel so and get involved. Now, more pitches now can apart from they are binding. Maybe they say Lenkley. And the other pitches, Doma Hinkro, pitches in
Coronation.
Monko, yes, Sunya, Sunya, Sunyai mu. Okay, Sunyai so there. I asemo. All right. Any pitch no here, stadium no here. Yes. Sunyai here stadium. Afei mawura Samatex. Nso akɔhwɛ de ɛkɔ so wɔ Gold Stars. Mawura hɔ nso. The F express ne ba mo so mo mfa mo nyim na enye national stadium no nko the ball league matches also nyina omebua ma enye kama na yenso ye deserve very good pitches. Please, I'm BB from Dichem, so my problem is not with the referee but with the Kotoko player. How can you do this in a football match? Can you do this in Africa? I'm a Kotoko fan, but why not the way? And so Abreye, your friend was saying BB. Okay. Now, and also, I don't know.
Same way, I'm sure nipa nankasa cross from what I had. Say, I'm so proud to be at Barca, and I'm ready. Lewandowski was the first person to call me. It took some convincing. At the start, I wasn't sure I was ready. But my friends and family told me, if you don't accept Barca, you are stupid. We free shares me.
Okay.
He never thought. Say, so I retired. But in baby, call about Nadam for Robert Lewandowski on any Poland national team. She say Barca and watch here. The kaka in an hour ufi.
Yeah.
Hey, no be a call retirement. Me a brand here, me jam and soprano. Meant to me, Anya Barca Ibiana. Arsenal, Juventus, ne Lazio. Barca. Say, Nkrofu no muniska. Nti wo na wo ye free a famkwa. Nti bra.
Wow.
Na shesness wati.
Wenye sikasem.
Sikasem.
Yesikasem. Nti kawasem twa so kone da. You want somebody here.
Lewandowski. Okay. Ye pe free. Usuru hati free. Wo de onye ade ekura training kakra na bra.
You need dama.
You need dama. Nti bra. Se me team ni mombi. Minim. Enye hu sa. Obetuma da. Bra. Obetu awka. Boso do mu de ma bum no munya ba na otwe de ndo menya ma o ma nya crowd de mum free
ni na Lewandowski
come on ni dey no was it took some convincing.
Yeah, that's yeah.
The crowd buy ya share mu mienu as say
it took some convincing. Now what were the words or the convincing?
Ni gina se van ko share mu 2009 11 eno na ma ni gina basa sorry pa yeah sorry say share
bum ni dey nya
ke ni ma ke share mu
otwe de ndo beba nto de bra o ma nya ma okura wo wi a obetum do ma ko ba bi agwaju sika. She's in them groups way.
I remember in the year 2000 when I lived at New Abrim because I regularly listened to your show. All my friends called me Joe Laka. Okay, so I want the Kotoko management to invite the Kotoko defender. Maybe okay. I mean to be kind of what okay. Invite the Kotoko midfielder also defender. Maybe Joe Asare. Anyway, every tema and I buy Kotoko player now call him team menu. Was it? I'm inviting. Na Ebiana.
Or the name can so to my team.
Asaka boy I do but you already oh yeah there are car ball.
Referee this is the same man match view.
But you know this is similar to near Ekosi or Karela.
No for no.
No for the.
Say no you can.
No, I'm only saying say so decide this mistake my referee ni match be ma and can referee say.
Let me tell them on yes abo.
And they serious. Also referees know what they be say when they shoulder to shoulder. Normally say
anyway
debi onye bia okay person me can say almost any man be say say shoulder to shoulder no anyira oni epem to a oda form but when they be pushing the chief straight and no attempt to play the ball.
Yeah, the second part now kind of
there was no attempt to play the ball.
Okay,
it was to go for the player direct.
Yeah serious.
Sacrificing my team no.
It's not sacrifice.
Sacrificing my team
but we are penalty now and Kenya red, rather yellow.
Okay.
Yeah. On such say inside the box near you Safa now. Yeah, penalty mawa. The penalty itself is an obvious goal scoring opportunity. And you haven't denied him an obvious goal.
And it's a punishment too.
It's a punishment too. But say Opushino outside the box saying a 1-on-1 versus the goalkeeper there, then it's a red card.
Okay. All right. Bamiko Newton Latte Marigata Wanafi. Where is this man, Sir Franco Naro from? So amazing. I can't wait to meet him someday, Papa. You always inspire me. He always inspires me. Every day when I hear his voice on air. More age to all the crew. Sam Virginia, Abwabwa Cream Palace, anyway, and so Brian. Okay.
Chief.
Yes.
And the board no so the wedding come up.
Okay.
Na Kotoko fans no na be more complaining. OTA reactions after game no say on goal na players be prepare to turn man to me and she go no be. There are certain times that obenya 3 points but as I say Ore was simple and 3 points no crebe baba. In the end no Kotoko position no makwa that say no. And now I was telling you that 3 points na mad Dr. Ogumbo too many players no it would have been a big mess at the moment. Especially hope you saw J the premiership no issue now so for the second time as a coach and of course in your second coming. But Dr. Gumunshani may be in some in the second half on for the serious. It might be down to boys and our conditioning. But Doctor second half on opponent and a bug game no say or no Kotoko. Karela second half on Kamara and Sevu Kotoko. And then the end no go man of the match no. On off. Brekum Chelsea game no more back in the second half and obey your more equalizer.
But on TS yes because we interview now. I say we was from 75th minute. And or call from cry.
We was I.
Okay. Anyan Tumsa. I say even against Chelsea from 75th no Pidempa.
Yeah, he's a coach.
Chelsea.
So many sure said you better with ease. But from distance and what I see, on fast our question is serious. But so we was idea. On funny serious.
After so no be first goal now.
Yes. Yeah, but we game no. The last 20 no.
Kotoko count.
Opponent no game no brutal.
Okay.
And run so try in the second half they were massive.
I see.
That last 20, last 15 no. But Dr. Anshanon so the number of chances are considered in 90 minutes unquantify how many of them and the back in that last 20 and how many of them the back first half no who the team that holding.
Okay.
Why don't we finish off games with that same intensity or the best starting games
Okay. All right. Especially now in Seattle sign a one man down.
And no mobile game they created even better chances as in 11-11
I see. Into the
set pieces or targeted justice blame more, especially corners but justice beefy up or boosting the physique. Every duel be a justice blame tough no it's so we endure because 50-50 now tough more attack and one who are last season on ya Samoa Boateng or to phone crash and Samoa Boateng ko box no mo no di ko twa no box no na ye chinye no so kai nations ne kotoko that long ball no justice play or toto from in the game against us folk omone on samba partner that's first game no that long ball linesman page flag and you can say tight no justice play fail every duel bia no do about top form no justice play
okay.
As a central defender, their own time come from Bebresa.
Okay.
You go for the first ball, a crime that one you go for the second ball as well. Justice play is very good aerially, but I'm saying no, or 50-50 I out of form. And in putting him as a target man during corners and a set pieces, as somebody load no sarcosro.
Okay.
Into no moon, say none one antem or antem. Say medically necessary call a visit to a boosting energy as well. On you because season no wapa. Now you can the most experienced player with team so justice you bought 1 and 2 everybody and a premium member of the squad as so physical always a was through other areas of the game Saka down there me Tiasa Franco Kabia manasa more disappointed ni zone I born your friend output zone the way you necessary a daddy in numbers. And your positions now boss our be like goalkeeping you should go and now consider any who no Saka has to really improve on a smash and a bit or board no so
okay
all
right summer Texas drop of points Nanan century
my coach from Poman Sobas
okay Gold Stars
yes Shade bi wa me catch us Franco off camera say ye kwa ko hohoi against Heart of Lions 3 days time from Bibiani to hohoi pando no I was so akwa see Samurai boy within 3 days so another 90 minutes
wow
Sejo
ebi na Kotoko twa call Karela no
Is the point.
Yeah.
Kotoko from Cape Coast to Accra to Kumasi to Narelu.
Yeah.
And I'm confess 3 points. Yeah. Where coach from Pomanson ko ball draw, Heart of Lions, so ko ball draw Samurai Boy. Back to BBNE. Me boko Chabaso pa.
Okay.
Me boko Chabaso. It was a tough game.
All right.
But some at so kind of so person defended title on dia. Na dia me dia man Kotoko yes say no. It's all me no adi count top no.
Yeah.
2 teams in the feed general. League number yet de pa.
But you know, there is one thing about Kotoko. I think say is so positive. 4 games in on board. So they compare last season. We won't say it's massive improvement. I say massive in terms of results. Kotoko last season could lose Karela. They lose all the 3 points. This season will cover 3 points. So last season we could lose 2-1 against Brecum Chelsea. This season will cover 1 point.
Okay.
Last season at home in Suatrema Besheno 2-1 Elba Bayara. Wafa 3 points. This in 4 games no abono. Apart from young apostles and that last season now this season the 3 games no abono it be an improvement over that one. In fact, these 3 games in the last season or drop it 7 points and now losing in last season now this season when you 7 from 3 games.
Okay.
Because 7 out of 9.
7 out of 9. Like last season, Olusu Karela, waje 3 this season. Last season, Olusu at home to Nsu Atreman, waje 3 this season. Last season, Olusu to Chelsea, Chelsea home. This season, we cover 1 point. Until as Chinese points I will lose in the last season, 7 of them, and we are picking in just 3-4 games.
Okay.
What it means is that in terms of results on the field, there is a massive improvement.
Okay.
Na kabe sisu say. So assemble galaxy of players saying you still need time for the team to gel. Kotoko has been here before. Mekaipa and Dr. Che. Ebro Mukofa Lugarasic. Eden Ibaye. That time I now bought 3 back and now bought Emmanuel Jemfi as wing back. The ball no nyefe. 1 goal no were close no the agenda points. Man for the ball no nyefe mpe. No was in the team na fe no assemble. Until there's why you so you cautious when you go no above by. But people were not happy. But eventually, when Lugarasic left, the story was young came on it.
Okay.
So in terms of results, Kotoko has improved. But I think in terms of performance on the field, any expectation. Is the expectation the major issue here?
Because 2 games now about Obuasi now supporters
people are not happy. It has not met their expectation.
Even though winning and also some
with
the performance.
We frame of phones to say
yeah.
My internal radio soon can't be a song Kotoko match in the last match. No free stadium while go fee.
I want a 3 points in
in the last match and waiting. Team win I'm sorry I'm wanted to reduce so and I'm going to go for Zika. We tip or dinner. Or Casasa or Mammy can minimum your number. Or Casasa or Mammy and Cabby. The boy, now boy, your brother cockatoo was on uncle.
Also, Boise Cornelia. I grow Boise Cornelia. You don't call Boise a Boko Boise and yes, simple out. You do baby an ya say National Sports Authority Ama the ABC. Kotokofono in private in public but seriously I don't think any true Kotokofano will Kumasi. Happy say Kotoko is not playing Kumasi in Babayara, but they are playing at Obuasi.
But no, it
is so too coin free how could draw Obuasi. Natural in Adao. Who took coin free how could draw Obuasi now for her match for any results we see. A buffon was so as in 93 a call. Babayara ko here match and offer 3 points. Until the venue alone is so demanding. It is a team performance and meet the demands and any sacrifice and support and a year travel I could draw on ma or the nebufu be so.
Sure. Good morning, champion. Please, my humble appeal to Coach Ogum is that whenever Kumasi Asante Kotoko goes up by a goal, we relax. We should rather be pressing for more goals. Justice Blair was our best player today. Our goalkeeper must learn to focus for 90 minutes. Who is Kotoko's physical trainer? He has a lot of work to do on the team. Kumasi Asante Kotoko, let's see the fighting spirit of the Porcupine Warriors. For 90 minutes, Obuasi has never been a lucky ground for Kotoko historically. Lavency, a Jumura and Kasa.
Why the physical trainer?
Anyway, and so
you see, the issue of who is the physical trainer, a very interesting issue. I think we have oversimplified it. See, player and a team stamina or form pet. Quickly, we look for the physical trainer. Mijitum is a physical trainer, no way, but professional footballer at this level. And never go into say be physically fit, it goes be a lot of things coming beyond what the physical trainer does. One, who diet. Two, who rest. Say na. Beda. We did no feeding and now training. The training aspect in a physical trainer. I agree, say as a team, as our physical fitness also. But the concept of air fitness, it is not only the physical training. Professional footballer or physical fitness, where did you training, your psychological or your mental psyche, all are factors inside. But normally, by any players near. When you see if you do, yes, what the primary responsibility to take care of your fitness before any other person?
Good morning, boss. Kotoko didn't deserve a win in yesterday's game at all. The hard-working referee, Rastum, worked his magic to ensure Krobia got away with the 3 undiluted points. How on earth did the referee ignore this? Okay, he's been doing this for Asante Kotoko ever since he took a penalty against them at Dau and apologized in 2022. Since then, Rastum has always favored Asante Kotoko in every game. Either he awards a dubious penalty or denies the opponent a penalty. The entire game needs to be investigated by the GFA. It's fishy. How can a defender under no pressure score such a classic own goal? Gagisberg, Accra.
Classic own goal.
That's a message,
I like this boy.
And the guy was not under pressure.
Yes.
The defender.
It was a bit under pressure. There was a bit
no pressure.
But it's a goal.
There was no pressure.
Isaka.
Pull out. Only one pressure there.
But own goal. But central defenders of Insu actually, my errors be this is another make one.
Whitney.
Go to the free area. Central defenders no
minti own goal we ask that. Now we
classic
ball in it, pull out in it.
Under no pressure.
Pressure.
The attacker was coming to head the ball.
Did not head that.
The attacker was
not head that.
My bit was he was under no pressure and I can say
fine.
There was an attacker challenging.
Did not head that.
The argument was he was under no pressure and that's the reason I came. You establish it and we are then we may want to shoot.
He was
under pressure.
But no head that.
I have not come there.
It was a classic own goal.
General, we call for this team based on the fact that he was under no pressure.
I won't win you. Not pressure.
Pressure.
But no head that.
You don't call it to the guy was coming to head the ball. Look at it.
But no,
there were 2 Kotoko players hoping for the ball.
Isaka, on one Africa, no much chain on one
go away. Strikers going to be you.
Go with strikers. No, the chance to see what the Bebani see you.
Go with strikers are going to meet you.
It's a pressure.
No options.
All right.
But he was under pressure.
I think aside sports, you should organize a comedy show with us, Franco Naro. Your 1 hour comedy can heal millions of people. 1 hour of comedy, also Naro, it may heal millions of people. Atabuachi senior Nsuta Mampong edi we yaba yempe 1 hour bi minu
Santa Fowe
can be first joker
Useneka obviously wa
no why you mean man
first joker ni
what
first joker anyway so we do no dey
we a chess game.
No, I don't know the Guzias and I didn't cover up.
Ayi there, Abrabo is no bruta.
We do it here.
What you do? That's repa me gare me wa bruta.
Okay. Awa.
Sergio.
Ede be hwe hin.
Sergio, me dia ma adwuma o mo ye wo league na mpese amanfo he.
Okay.
In as much as your ball games are obia bono, Sergio, they still find themselves on top of the league table. Are more outstanding game Musa Sha, Mobesa Trim. I think say Moses Park and then Mranti no person will come back to Africa, especially the success story of Munyae by reaching the group stages of the CAF Champions League.
Okay.
Sergio, no Ali Usiseko na indication about say ABA is likely to beat me my a local B school child be take over. Likely say be a Papi Chow. Likely to be it. So Franco Di Kanka on Mo Salah issue, Sergio, me ba me stress you on that. And Sergio, Yebeka on.
Okay.
Now, where say Egypt to pull out of the CHAN tournament?
What I'll catch it.
Yeah.
Also, mobile.
All right.
Yebeba, never hear we now. A player dodged a ball at Bechem last season. That is what should be investigated first. Jam school. Anyway. Straight. Yeah, we more. You can go your player now. Dodgy will be cheap. Come on, House of Folk. SA goal.
3-2.
3-2 no. And Sana. A very win. Jam school. The other Ama Gadgesberg and so no.
Now, all right. Message. Now, who do any or share Dinko? Minim dear who do G. But as a who do.
Oma who do be there?
Patch or no be there.
No, then no catch on.
Catch me saying old man be say I will be open.
Oba.
Me.
What my man is say? But my man too. Okay, all right. Indeed, even top 2 account now 4. Maybe a man order come on. Spain burger. I want George, you know. Yatin also the command nana. It's a different color. Oh, I have indeed.
The job in ACP. And find Chiamo her phone with tea for you and no pay. Before divide hope about center, I see a cassia no Kumasia, Mercury with your crew junction. Yet do no a Ochia herbal powder. Yes, a Janisua. And I'll be back. Dr. Aji and the Minu Dink Moha Krabi. The American say, Nipa, I was set of here upon Mudin, canning, and some of you be a can be out here. Say, I read how on earth it's a dear. I was so paired, drew not the 2 arena say. Now, when you're pomudin, now to me sorry, a quiet Juma, and the Jumaka because I don't know how you Nipa. Nipa, say, now what day, now what Jumaya, and one no, the Akanina Yamiasem, when the twins Raguni Paso, and Yama Asu at the amount. Obia, what Johnson tentem, and a honor me bonacasipa. Obia, what Johnson tentem, and Najo, what Johnson be 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, you got 10 times a night. Tiana Jun won't to me now, when is a Katana Johnson. El Katana Johnson, Sani Pano Benomo, Chahaba Padaseki, na echo. Obi ono man, when you can share na wie pe, omushewe ya na Johnson de no. Iso Johnson. We don't go on ma be hase no na Johnson de no. Iso Johnson, ansa na otia be hase mesre. Say nipa wo Johnson mu ya wo saa no. Wona na me kan fo otwa heba powder e de amount. Say tibigu nso ohie mu nom. Asa, wo tie gu ma yen se ti ya no no. Na yare no na eyi na firi ho de amount. Wa wo Johnson a wo chim ansa na ba. Wo Johnson a ba sopi emayi. Ene wo Johnson na ba bedru na ase. Ene ntimi nkot sen biem. Bon kai se wan hwe ya. Ojunso twa na yare ba mu ye be hye rubber da chin ebe asem kese de amount ene ya so anontem ti wotwe gu nso ohie mu nom asa se wo ye oba sa wo ye be ma esiesie ojunso twa no e ma hodin ba mu kama na watimi adwonso ye se ne wa ankasa ope no enti ya me se enta mfa dwonso nhye wo ho nche ene tu kan ko akiri kuma se nkran kuma se tamale no dwonso de na wontimi nkan mesrew enta mfa nhye wo ho nche na be ya asem kese de amount ti bi gu nso ohie mu nom asa me kan say wow wo sisi yare aye wache atena wo so ache waye bia enko o ma no mo twa ide o mu nyina ya dance po sisi enu pede o no ma say eko na wonya ahoden num otwa heba powder e bia wo ye kuani wo ye carpenter ni adwuma office wo ye Messi ni na ya adwuma na ma sisi na ba
Sani pa no mo twa se kima na ekọ we driver ni ti no mo twa nwa car no be woso saa mo na woso no so no na sisie no ho asem eka de bia ekura ba sisie no eye wo ya mesrawo no mo twa herbal powder ti gu nso ohie mo no asa we ehye ho simple kra na ma na hye botom saa ketua bi ba bia ti wutimi de kọ munya ukube nso na so ohie na watie gu mo anom wona wo se no na yawe no eyi ne ho de amount koko na etete wo koko ni haw koko nti yembom se de nsuamu na de bia na oni ye wo hene na oposa na ayekọ mesro pe otwa heba pa da kira kwan tigu nso ohie mu wo tiagu mu anom no se ekọ no eye bakope na ho timi ato edro no ye otwa heba powder tigu mu na enko obi wo ho no meka sei woda pressure duro so ekọ be 10 years ni wanom pressure no saa nanso enko ene wo ye bema ama ne mema yo akofom mesro wo be no motwa heba powder wo tiegu nso ohie manom na wo pressure no BP no moja bro so na wo so no aba normal de amount maka yare ahodo be se na ya na se num sa yare na ya na num nyina yare a be ma tena wo so a ekum be ma e ma ba ye mre ti me be ho no mo ene omdo branda enam yare bi ekoko sisi yare ene ma ne baaye pressure ne ma ne baaye nso na onnim ntino echa ase no na onom aphrodisiac china fo nura hodo na wonom ne oba ne obada ba ene wonom emfa bie mesrew sa nipa no so tiase na wonwu ya onom otwa heba pada nchiato acha ya boso ne pebe ma na besa asori biem e de ahode san ma no ti se wa ye mre dia mesrew a pe otwa chira kwan ti gu nso ohie mu nom wo tiagu mu anom ne se oba na berema wa ye mre no wo gina brane na oba wo ni atenka watenka wu low libido no ene so e ba kama the amount family numbers na frame na ye ni nkomo aye 0591 56 55 57 0591 56 55 57 0551 22 82 81 0551 22 82 81 0550 63 90 37 0550 63 90 37 wo kumasi a Fredimens ewobi Kolinak ewobi Mr Heba ewobi so wo adum dia mesro Brahima de wo ye rubber stamp original one o museum ho no ebi wo ho no Accra Kessben de fie ho no ma ewo circle ebi wo ho no so ebi a wo me friend say ko for ebi wo ho takwa wo ase bi wo ho takwa de amen bi wo ho efan na wo ebi ne sunwan cap Heba ebi ewo ho no ba bia wo bia no ebi aben ho tamale so ba ho no ma ebi ewo ho no edro no ye otwea heba powder o tiegu nso ohie manom na esa o yare oba kwa family planning ene oyiye no ne mense ne mabim esizi akam obi de ko 1 year 2 years ni emma mesro mame wo to otwea na wa frɛn ni a kyɛ de obeye ebeba kama na edi amount obi won mo da so ya no pa o na be mpim wo sa na nsache ne nan na esire mu ya ne ya etutu no ene ya wogye ne ho anje wo no mo twea heba powder se ekima etu ase ma ekɔ a ensan emabiem yare bi e hawo no o frɛ numbers na o ka kyerɛ ne a na ya boa ne ya kyerɛ de kwan paso be no duro no na ho atimi eto obi a o de ne de ye ma no ti wo to de na bia na o de nsuo hie bia na o de ekube nsuo bia na o de me nka no ha no mo frɛ me a na ma kyerɛ de obeye no o nom no na wunya yaresa na ho atimi to eduro ne bo so nya de ne wei ekra mi 10 cedis ba bia sa ne ton no ebia na o wa chiri kakra ne bia kakra yi be ka ho fine nya sa ba bia 10 cedis e se box 50 500 cedis ebia na de wo no kwan wa kakra na o kakra bia to so fine ba mo ton bro 15 cedis no eni kwasa o ton ne sa ka bro so kura bia nka 11 12 cedis 15 cedis me so ye ton ne sa because ebru na sa ne bo no 10 cedis ba bia to a o moka obenya mfaso ba mfaso du wonti na mo ton bro sa me sere mo ma mo nya ne sa edro no ye otwea herbal powder de bia me kama se me se me e ma da tu medin Dr. Aji me se wo ba wo 7 gate sa be ma ni sia dem a e wo se wo bie ma no wo bie first gate second gate third fourth fifth last one na ye 7 no e ho no ba de tiem Aji wo si mi nyai wo se to aso akone wo ye obi wo he be ma ona e 10 years ni oba ne ka Aji da ne time ye say 2 minutes betere pia no awie na de no kwa fon aye lengelenge aye just try to clear nti bi nya hwe we ye be ma na wo sa how na wo free numbers na tie numbers no enche numbers sorry aye 0591 56 55 57 0591 56 55 57 0551 22 82 81 last number is 0550 63 90 37 wo fra kan dia wo pechere na yɛnyɛ ma wo nti yɛsɛ ɔtwea herbal powder ɛgya ne hyew a
waa ɛna ɔbɛba okay nyankopɔn nhyira wo nso wokɔa na wakyea boss nso de amayɛ no menim sɛ motwa
ɛnyɛ easy sɛ dwo nokorɛ nyame anim no woyɛ adwuma mehu obi ɔde na de aba ha no ma ɔsɛ wanya so aba
okay
adwuma no ayɛ
nyame da na se
ɛna wo so deɛ mepɛ ne sɛ obi ba ha no ma ɔdi ka na wɛsɛ ade ne yɛ ansa na ɔma no aba ha
ɛsɛ ma wo ma koraa
wɔnyɛ hyɛ ketewa
ma wo ma yɛnkɔfo bi wɔ ha no ma yɛde ma ɔmo ɛsɔhwɛ sɛbi mprɛduasa yɛ so menka sɛ ɔmo ɛyɛ guinea pigs no menkasa but ma ɔmo sɔhwɛ yɛma no binom ansa dɛ ɔba bɛka no kwame nana kwame yɛma no binom dɛ ɔba bɛka wɔ mu no sɛ ɛdi nka ma ɔmo sosɔhwɛ ɛsɛ ɔmo anya result biaa alright ne de bia koma dada kusi no dada kusi nso ofie yonkofo bi ma omo so sorry omo de results ba ne akabo mu yes test na de alright ebe that's na mo friend numbers no na mo ne panifo eni nkomo otwea herbal adro no eye papa omo testing romae no akoya bright so aka ho den okay yɛbɛhwɛ na mo amode WhatsApp videos ɛbaeɛ no nso yɛ ho adwuma kakra na yɛ mamanfo ahwɛ mo WhatsApp videos no ba awa Mohamed ɛde ne deɛ ne betwam ansana yakɔ WhatsApp videos no ɛso awa
Sergio amanfo frɛfrɛ me pɛtwa no sisi asɛ ɛno mo sisi ɔmo pɛ ne number me pɛ ne number de ama
wo de na wo de kuma ona
no ma frɛm
o de ama o
ɔtua kra
ana wo are won number za ho
David
ona ba yi tu gu ho
me ne kra yɛn kasa
mo frɛ ɔtwa ma me na awa pa bia kuma nana
new thing na this story ni nyina ba
no o so de kuma ona
na sɛ ɔtwa o sɛ ɔyɛ story ni yi sɛ de be ya
pa jo me pɛ defense o try makwada anti no make my friend is here
na hemi bottom se bi wa
ebi wa ha me say me gibia ma o no da come on na
I don't need it even me na bia ni
na bia ni ma o de
so Sergio Egypt
ye ho sa oni pa ni one day
bia ma
one day
bia ma Sergio Egypt pull out of the CHAN tournament no omo say omo ni standing team bia na for mo no kra de competition sase no omo nye omo amoma competition interest since 2009 ebedu time ebo qualifies me even at a point na Arab for no kra take interest till 2011 omo be mu kakra amaya baba bedu the last year which was the last edition last 2 weeks ena Algeria ne Gabon pull out and then Egypt so e de omo de aba count Algeria de no so ye shocking kakra because the last edition omo no host here she stadium omo build here the new Nelson Mandela Stadium omo build here e omo maimu alongside the other Mustafa Chaka Stadium, the one in Blida and also the one in Algiers. So you know omo build here just for the competition almost ko pull out but for Egypt pulling out no say a very big blow and from one kasa they even omo ye omaya omo ntan export players wa bontin dodo na ya na majority of them e wo fie yetimi bo Nations Cup Egypt betimi the bed 23 players aba na onya be only 6 pe and omo ball outside Egypt the rest of them obia e ball e woni krum so even the men have conquer omo the local players by be dominate let alone talking of the CHAN tournament no so honestly it's a competition that they've not given it a lot of interest so say omo pull out on media and sheda nyame but I think it's a big blow to the competition and for CAF the organizers of the competition as a whole say Egypt are one of the prominent African football nations so no pull out of competitions are more bar generate a lot of attention agidi kakra enwa Aliou Cisse koy so what it means say the Senegalese Football Federation any omo coach Aliou Cisse omo ntime extend no contract no after next contract na ba na wiye just last 2 months or so and omo de Papichiao ebeka the technical team no mo he was the one who won the CHAN tournament for them which was last year ewo Algeria ɔde the likes of Lamine Camara mo ɛne Nyas mo ɛbɛgye that competition no and kakra no mo de na ba bɛhyɛ the main technical team no mo and he has been one of the guys deputizing Aliou Cisse in as much as say Aliou Cisse yɛ ne senior ɔmo nyinaa were teammates during that 2002 World Cup na ɔmo make ɔmo debut ɛwɔ Japan and Korea under the late coach Bruno Metsu etimi make ɛbɛyɛ the second African country to reach the quarterfinals no and watimi anya ne ho aba bewura mu into the technical team indication na ɛba ne say likely say ɔmo de adwuma no ma na ɛnhyɛ da nyɛ wawa because both the Senegalese Football Federation no ɛne ɔmo Ministry of Sports and Culture no say they want to go with a local coach ɔmo mpɛ Bruni bia they want to have someone who understand the system and he has been the man who has been through ɔmo system na and a majority of ɔmo young guys are passing through the ranks Lamine Camara Pape Matassa Pape Alassane da ɔmo nyinaa ɛba and then Aliou Cisse am ɔmo confidence and they see say we no a ɔsa young a ɔsa be vibe with the local culture of the Senegalese territory no and no be boa unlike say ɔmo the foreign coach beba so if Pape Thiaw lands the job Seju mane nhye ubia wawa as the national team coach of the Teranga Lions of Senegal. Yes, Mo Salah is now Africa's all-time top scorer in UEFA Champions League. Na Didier Drogba was 44 goals. Ena enwa oni nyina e 44 no ono share e ma ne ba 45 nti sese we beating no. So Mo Salah 45, Didier Drogba 44, Samuel Eto'o 30. Sejo Eto'o de ne ye amanfo wanwa kakra. Omo ni senka nanka he should have had more goals as compared to both Salah and then Didier Drogba because no are consistent at the Barca setup or Saba Inter Milan. But one thing I say who say Didier Drogba nya longevity ewo Europe. Mainstream Europe as compared to Samuel Eto'o. Samuel Eto'o na he was ewo Real Mallorca before say Oba Barcelona. Oba Barcelona no boy ya later oko Inter Milan but after Inter Milan no ne European career ekoye it was Anzi Makascala. And a Champions League making inroads. But Didier Drogba from Marseille to Chelsea, boya at a point in time he went to Galatasaray and he was still scoring. I still remember even one of the games Omoba Europe Omone Arsenal Beshia Ema Nishomo. Man focus Didier Drogba can't stop scoring against Arsenal. So Didier Drogba any longevity in the competition in terms of teams making inroads or impact of the UEFA Champions League no. And he could explain the reason why Didier Drogba had more goals as compared to Samuel Eto'o in terms of the UEFA Champions League. And Didier Drogba the year 14, Eto'o year 30. So Sadio Mane so ewo 27 and Riyad Mahrez ewo 25. So this sums up the top 5 top scorers eba omufre bibi maimo amowo the UEFA Champions League no. Many oka say Sadio Mane ewo Saudi Arabia. Riyad Mahrez nso ewo Saudi Arabia. Eto'o retire, Didier Drogba retire. So it's incumbent on Mo Salah. Make a minka Seju nka ontina Liverpool kakra. No on extended the gap no kopim say betimi anya a new African no so betimi abebo say Jumano no ababe the most all-time top scorer of Africa within the UEFA Champions League no. Okay. Seju Club World Cup no beba so nyame boa next year. Na indication of FIFA dia ba say a likely say December yi omobe the group draw of the extended 32 team FIFA Club World Cup ebebaso next year ewo USA and that will be a preparatory grounds ahead of the 2026 World Cup Canada, USA and then Mexico ebabe stage 2 years from now FIFA World Cup. So Joe, this weekend we've seen some goals from Ghanaians. And Monday Antoine Semenyo now he was on target. Okay. And then over Tuesday and also Brandon Thomas Asante was also on target for the team Coventry City during a 3-0 win against Blackburn Rovers. Enwa Mohamed Salah Sunsu the first goal ever in the UEFA Champions League, and it ended in a 2-2 draw against Dynamo against Sudan. Because apart from Friday, the next Friday, that game Babebo against Sudan, was double header. So I think there is a very positive indication for Mohamed Salah to say when the first goal the UEFA Champions League no Edima Monaco enwa seju.
Okay. Awal Mohammed and so I don't know. That was WhatsApp videos. yɛbɛkɔ na yɛkɔfa mo videos no a mode baeɛ no kakra na afei yɛda yɛn ho kakraa bi na Newton Latte marriage ata so bɛwura boase na wahwɛ Asante Kotoko ne Nsuatreman game akɔ so ɛnra no mo messages no nso ɛba ɔyafo bɛsan atena biom na yɛahwɛm na yi mu krankra kwa make it local stories no ɛbɛbrɛn na afei yɛpem so kwa all right Whitney ma yɛnhwɛ amanfoɔ videos kakra ɔmo de aba
Sergio, good morning. The family Jimmy Boatin. You don't have from Bounty Killer. The Casafi Asante Achimogo. Sergio, probably Asante Kotoko. Nebo Mabaso. No matter players, Nasa. You know, me fast, win my. And they should keep on winning. I move winning to what was I was have a momentum number. Now, a ginger supporters. But no, I see me there supporters. No. Now, a very good to me. Say, we share on Wednesday, no meeting course, and they should keep on winning. Winning to what was Sana, and my team, I hope it can cost.
Good morning, Sergio. FM Louis, aka Blue, Kasafri, Kata, Meda. Some kaka me catch the supporters and say, "On me find the GA any order and support Kotoko." I say, they say, no, place no. Born a mobile no hewa individual brilliant ne experience a crown warner. The aka coach in the aka no de airbo. Say, Cassie see I pet boy air fair bedding pioneer must match biano. Say for nephew in here 3 points. The aka me catch supporters in our fans in and say, Mumina butre no do. Nimpa bonta boys nachi. Because quality ne kuta boys no. Say aka canomo bob twas of 6 to 7, 8 matches kura. And sending who say team no. And kabumuna yet my cohesion na afa.
Good morning, Sergio. Medende buying because of free Savannah region. Central Gunja district yapi. Sergio, me chia one sports queue ni na ne Kessben my phone na. Sende. Na me asa achi ende ande tezia. Yeda nyankopon ase. Sergio, me dey ade se bi na betu wani. Woni andi. Mboa me wasade no. Me de nyankopon e pa mo cho se mboa me. Ye hia me pa antini hia sam mboa no. Me pe malam bi e kire kwa. Me pe se mboa me na mo hwe sa malam me ma. Malama oboa Manchester coach. Accra has a folk coach. And a sports minister. Samalam mboa na me here.
Sergio, good morning. You say what they had to be a hoye. And I'm here to say, Mugu Edmas, no boy, my chance. The football. Kakra, my person can say, quite fast to a Kotoko players, or tackle a team, Yana and Papa. We had a match here. A clear penalty. I saw a mouth with now. Play and or call for player, one call for ball. Until someone said, Moon Chomo, Moon Casancho, ye, Quefaswa, a quarter or 18. So, you are the so called for Nipan one coffin, body. Well, pretty penalty. I'm not referring if you got to. Just someone Mocasa, Quefaswa attacking the poor 18. And young one dancing near call for Nipa, Limon, for Dribby Cobon. So, dear, if you say, Cosa, take a refuge by the Virginia, and some say. Mukasancho mana kwa attacking pa or 18 minutes ninabi rather come na only ni so if my pokoni present we dey no na me boka kradi ya tu rather come na.
Hello, good morning, Laka. Asama nsu atre for kan die. Mentia se kra o. where penalty. So a penalty the end can sanko brekum, any brekum chess match, and sanko hibim. I'm hoping me pray to referee in any a quote idea a penalty, a comma idea and your penalty. Sunny, yes, my fan of current to baby and a credit. Say penalty, any sanko chess, dear, your penalty so mine. Like Ben Samudula, come on wine. Kotoko first share, and you may be a so at the Koyach. Sat train grand the name. Baby, I'm more building 9 swine on within put a better. You who dear could be. Indeed, a bit to me is some Madaroma. Moko Henamo Plametry. Bye bye. It's your wife. FM Daddy Boots at Jamburger.
Okay. Yes, I'm going to go first batch of videos no and I de abremono Dawood Heba ye bedin komo kakra na afi ya twaso e de amamo Kessben television Kessben 93.3 Kessben 92.9 Accra mene abrantie bedi enkomo kakra Shankus na odi nsemde every Dawood Heba aso enso abreyen Fresh Shankus Mame. Joe, last season, Hartlepool scored at Bechem, and Andy said it point blank that the defender intentionally went down for the ball to enter. So what will he say about yesterday's goal? Can he say that the player intentionally scored the goal? My point here is, mistakes are part of football. My name is Thomas Anaba Kentin una di we and so ebreme moma Shankus mra na mene no eni nkomo kakra na fe yento adwumede no eso. All right, enti na eno so eno no okay, we are all missing something. It looks like the who were the are not interested in our local league, so this is scary. We might get a point where our league will go extinct if care is not taken. Atwapoma toko and the way and so a brain. Shankus.
General.
So here.
Yamiadum.
Okay. In Yankopon Asipa. Dawood Heba. And Ede Shankus Ababetra. And Dr. Hoye.
Dr. Hoye. The whole day.
Yes. That may mean piano. Na say obiti kakacheno. Oma. But
it's another nanka match near match.
By home from Akra Bowl.
Oh, General small. Match of the main come home, but maybe born and
they would also be patience will be a way.
General will be a way testimonies na Vaneva. Last week we call Western Region Takrade. Na as you may program we are radio station reception.
Yeah.
And penny for me and what say Dawood Abba.
Yeah.
And say Omu be dear dance. Oma by a hospital ha.
Wow.
I'm a dance DP na casa on baby that doctor say.
Okay.
Na generally now it means a radio station or na ye muay do. It's just a quiet uncle kwa. Said the way you be no wife in ye.
Sure.
As I say Ghana son and so
okay.
Obeshi will be baby. Na wonim ebia na obeye ne bone se jo wonim ba bia osan akohie nipa no enti Dawood Ba hospital there yeguso se jo ma menchia wa downfall me boss ma de nyina immigration commander wodwa aboso
okay
ozo help pa
Ghana sipa
nyame adom ya pagya ne rank nim
okay
first no ASI yeah and
assistant superintendent of immigration
so akoye deputy superintendent DSI
oh nice
of immigration nice. DSI ban
congratulations so
thank you when you pagya ne rank mu wi na ne yere so Sunday na enti akoda ne de shirawa
wow
enti DSI ban jabo so boss I salute you ciao pa se jo me da say ebusha for Dawood Ba center said de bia mo hwe na mutie yedwumedie no nenso braso and we say jabo so for mo hwe pa ye cha DSI ban na machia immigration officer for say Jima Inspector Jima also baby I will be a mecha ne jabo so no western north nyina Dawood Ba center the year can say wonya my hospital wa bomodin ne tu anamo bra say jo why you do
okay
because come here say ade echi bia yeti asempa wo
and then niji semba akone say obi obeba hospital ho bia ye behwe na ma ne ho atono no nipa no kwa no de nkrofo san ba hospital o de nkrofo free the crew mu ba ye hwe opani bia na ya hye no rubber na katita na ye de hye no no seju papa na kan yawa wa famu pen hospitals there okay can be brave seju oba ye hye no 1 month within 2 weeks na watch me no so sign bar review no seju edra Dr. Dawood a prescribable man no okoye ba na katita na emwe enti Dawood eba hospital there be the can say baby I will hear Kessben sports be a Kessben sports kwachi you know me say wo hwe e kwachi papa e medium eso because ejo eni nam nyina oh ye hear wa Kessben hear mo wa Kessben ti nyame nhwamo enti e bia na wo hwe na wo problem wo junsu twem me pa cho prostrate no de bia ye ba ye ka be ma bia na sebi aya bompa ye mienu de edi kan ne se sebi o be ma hu de tosu mienu ne se ye mfa rabanto be ma o prostrate areho obi de na damage to the extent say Seju so de no na wan sorry ntem ankodwu so aseju no wasai ne ho nyina
yeah
yes but oh hwe na was how we are Dr. Dawood Sebra o de bibidro ya na besa ya bibia mfrem krojen Saudi ne empo o prostrate no ya shall rubber daddy kan akoma to yem na bebre obi kra ba na ye de tube na to ne mfim but oh hwe na areho vibrate ya wa bi mo na Dr. Dawood treaty no enti baby a wo hwe bia free no baby a wo tie Kessben sports ana wo hwe no ye be show say ya so ye no wo edwuso krapa baby a wo bia wo bisi kumase a for edwuso ka o fa edwuso ka na wo so bisi wo krapa Metro FM ye adwuma Mondays ekusi Saturdays Mondays to Saturdays anopa 7 am na Dr. Tnase na ye ka say e bia na wo te Sadwon so de no Sadwo obi wo te Sadwon so de no enzo ko gina no ochema Johnson ne ma sankrofo no na say etena no ho cha ne yakoshe ne rubber because Johnson e acid ebeta blood animal SSAP ebeta mu say was say Johnson ni free and the very moment I won't say e dru brebi a wutumi say Johnson de wo pa ba ko gina wo ya Johnson ne nche emma kakra bi na beba won't say yeah kakra na Johnson signed o Dawood eba hospital say bra Dawood eba hospital ba enije oho wo de enije be kofie ye ka say obi de no nso prostrate ne mu abia to the extent say Sergio Sebio o kan say Johnson de na no asai no nyina but o hwe na o papa na say wo fa bia na say unimu bia wo saati bia ni mu a fa ne bread so krapa Dr. Dawood beboa o be hwe no na prostrate ne mu ada ho o ye be ma me say bo be ma ho ban because Sebi se botomu nya kra na o mema asem ya ebie kwan ma
okay
Sergio mema bebre na wo mu ni Ghana na ma oba so e na ma wo ni Ghana bema bia nya dwuma ye efiri oba o hia no wa brabom
yeah
e na wo hia oba wa brabom na Sebi o mema asem nkoyi a baby a wo hwe bia na I'm sorry say ye de buo be ma buo no eduru ba bia so beti
okay
my bi by oba say doctor me de eduru brebi no me amitimu say oba no me hye ne ne ya enti se me pon adwuma se ya no mafa ho no makotwa bi se dwo se be ya oba no oba fie no okasa sen a ono fa wa akoda what oba Dawood eba hospital se dwo ne papa ne ba bia ne ne age
sure
oba bia ne ne age o se doctor nyame nhraw emfi amadi no menim se doctor enyame se 70 years Bible say 70 years but ba bia amadi no doctor me da so te ase yense se me ba mawu Dawood eba hospital se be ma wo te ase no wakoma ye adwuma Seju ense so ka so be mawu
yeah
eye yare ene ma be ma hodwojo diabetes esichiri yade be ma bi wo ho diabetes ifri so onya diabetes daddy o mema sama kofom na nsan kura ense dem peja onya pressure o call hospital ka kire so wanya moja bruso ena saade no sha ase hu ye
okay
brother Dawood eba hospital Dr. Dawood se wakoma da so ye adwuma ase we di 80 years kura Seju ese so be ma ye adwuma
okay
enti to anamo bra ye ka say mema no afam no ye hwe mema na afam bio Sejo ne mrantie na ayaba no se o pesa wo che mema na mrantie attention pa se bia wo hia mrantie de aye adwuma bia bomodia ka kire obia se e bia ne mema sem Sejo wonim se sisi a wo yi mrantie no wo yi youth no emu 10 ejira nchen a emu be 7 e complain se doctor me be ma no fon ana efon
yeah
enti
yes
enti phone one na phone yeah obi kura ho a Chinese nro ya ba say jo onim bebre one guy be free bibia ni buy say jo wo so wonnom aduro ni bi and be ma ni gina so abre obre ya ansa na edwo no areho
and ehu
why we obetima famawu say syphilis and na say yade bia ma obe ma no phone na phone a brother would about hospital guy be or buy or say doctor me banya 10 years na me ba na idware na so me hwe na me de toto me de ho a metimu say doctor ba bia Madrid de sebi me ba no kra na me hu ni say ne de na ni monyam wo mu say me de no
okay
say jo obi de na fon aka kete onu a hye adware kra na odware a na ofere sa wo hwe ya brother would about hospital obema na hi ebi ana syphilis aman san bi egu obema na ho nyina Dr. Dawood Sebra ana say oh hwe a pancho friend 0244 88 64 37 0244 88 64 37 0244 88 64 37 obema no me say afon aka kete edru time bia wutimu say wo ya epaja kra say jo ye ya na san ajo obi be oba ne be ya na de are hompo ni say guy bi kan say mo say doctor edru time bia me sure oba bia metimu say gay do me taste so say jo all koka no e bia na efa ye nko dem nko hwe a are ho brother would about hospital syphilis ni gonorrhea ne yare bebre ma mema bebre mema sem akofom ama mema no nso bebre na complaini you see as ye bie phone lines na obo say doctor me be ma na phone me ba edro ben na menoma e be pagya oba Dawood about hospital say je odi doctor Dawood e yeni sa oba na say sa hawi na wo mu a odi kan ye nhwehwemu hwe ya de kora ama oba ma na phone ana de enti ama obema na nsan na gu hu owi ana afi wode de obo boost na ma enti na mema ne be say doctor pagya
ni bi na ko fa ya ode ko wari ya ko nyima
sejo
wari 3 months when I you know we
sejo enti pagya na ye jumo
send what sasia da ni nim
sejo match me so men ka ho me be boy bi keke
from na ebo no na ko no aba ha o de nto aso
what se me say enti be ma bia no sa opese o gina nan so na sebi ani die bo wanim sika no botom kra wo ba eyi ne yem na komam eboa wa abrabo mu a se we ya branch na obe ma no afon a Dawood about hospital sebra afi oba bi hwe se jo awo ho aye den ama no se jo e ma bebreti aware se problems aye namu no e na obe hwe no nam TV we so obe hwe no nam radio we so awo ho nsem Dawood about hospital say obi ho na awo no wedi kan wo but ateko woman be a last week or friend doctor was it ne last born in 10 years why ye drew awo nru na se jo na ma oba Dawood about hospital last week or friend doctor say doctor apa hu edem 3 months inti sa wo hwe ne say ya wo a menua ba to anamo na bra oba doctor beboa e bia na e fibre na esi awo no nkwan oba bi kra wo ho a se jo oni ni kruhia mu na nsuo ni nyina asan aba oba bi oni atinka omra Dawood about hospital e man ba esi apa hu apart from any area se jo any area nkwan na yenhwe enti yare bi aka bia gi any area nkwan na Dr. Dawood enhwe mesro ye wo edweso krapa Metro FM Dr. Dawood number ni 0244 88 64 37 0244 88 64 37 0244 88 64 37 Dawood Eba Hospital Osibia Mayarisa say yo
okay
I mean sure
ye bedasi Shadrach aka Shankus obi so nte Shankus na say anafi but the Shadrach no ana ni Shankus
yeah Shadrach nko
okay okay now o say Shankus ni ade bi di won de kunti akofa to ho all right that's about my friend numbers no na Dawood bejo so na the how bia no ono atwetwe ho enkomo Kessben Television, Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9 Accra, DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 121. Thanks, Sir Franco Naro. Thanks, Franco Naro, for your honesty in acknowledging the prowess of Mo Salah. Despite being a Man U fan, he has never won the Ballon d'Or, only because he is an African. But I can assure you that the Egyptian king is going nowhere. His best is yet to come. He will stay at Liverpool. You never walk alone. Lawyer Kwame Boafo, Edie Enono. Good morning, sir. Asante Kotoko defenders should be very careful when tackling in the 18-yard box. They considered a penalty. They considered a penalty, but the referee didn't pay attention to it. I still don't think Coach Ogum is a solution for my darling club, Kumasi Asante Kotoko. M.I. Woodway Efri Nkarie and Abreye and Anopei. So do you know where there's do you know there's an improvement in this Asante Kotoko team since last season? Kumasi Asante Kotoko lost to Insuatreman at home last season. Kotoko has won. The last season, Asante Kotoko lost at Bechem. They drew this season. Kumasi Asante Kotoko lost to Karela away last season, but they won this season. There's been massive improvement, but the play has not been very well. But he's getting the results. Okay. And Sir Franco, is Sir Franco reading my message? At least read my message. Okay, so you're kind. And I don't know. Yemfa and also NCA na yentoa so enche yebeko Newton Latte Marija taho na yahwe do no so abobo no kakra e de brey. Mehu se ani dako enso aba na well Lavin C Ajumawura enadi we enso ebreme o say Joe, we must do our best to get to this level again. It's possible if we focus and work hard. Lavin C into pictures no meaning Tony. So with me am I her pictures na Lavin C de brain na or say opesa Asante Kotoko eye adwuma ekodru sa level yi enso ebiom Kumasi Asante Kotoko group pictures no so I ready I don't know I ready am here na fe Lavin C and I this pictures no ebi na any o say samfoni wo so Kotoko sa kodru sa level ebio na da ben wow mo amhwe TV no some who place na go on. Wow. And that's some get to Accra. We are sets, different sets. I love to see the brain. And I look at them. Ni, what me hobby?
Easy.
What my hobby?
Oh, met me hobby.
What my hobby? Oh, okay. All right. Now, they're managing it easy. Ni mo akwaba say ye
oh nyamiado
de yanko pass also mpese sa level mu kokoduru
e beba
among for say a year last season here last season results are munya and now they compare this season teams are mo ehye this season obi an hye mo what say bi kra but field no so omo mpe de ko so pitch no so ni and I'm brave, papa. It's so glad the born one should be. And on and I'm now supplying shoes. Oh, yeah, you say, wow. After 90 minutes, now referee no born a whistle. No, there's somebody now must see cross. More for Bimu, papa. Got to force supporters no be it you.
Yo, I'm cheer, Muna, Minchia, after 4. Shakotoko supporters, I'm in Fakunya, we soon, that. Kumasi Asante Kotoko supporters ase. Especially in supporters omo obuase. Not only Kotoko supporters, but all football loving fans. Honestly speaking, omo chirodo am Asante Kotoko ni Asante mai. Because I remember 2 weeks ago, the supporters aside be brave before we played against Young Apostles, and they came in their armies. And midweek.
Okay.
And Wednesday, and as at 12 midday no that stadium was virtually empty.
Okay.
But beside me who say supporters about madam for be a friend of Ishmael catch me say look they will come. And now attendance no it wasn't as equal as what we saw 2 weeks ago, but at least we were surprised because VIP honyina
midweek
center line mama who say odo any opepano ho aka bibi kakra wo say yetumi ye say nyina be kan ye ho abom na ye because their supporters everywhere they win. I mean, can say aka 2 weeks ago any young apostles said to me for that 3 points now aka and run maybe attendance could have even more than what we saw. But that is Asante Kotoko supporters for you. And I was say to me boy we know maybe I do no collective responsibility. We share pictures are we check his stance no na share crowd no
yeah baby no ordinary what crowd
anya easy crowd ebi ka football
be see about fufuro ko duru suru hopa
yes
because once 90 minutes
anya easy because on said that time no stars wo ho Oba stadium who play a beer no one can say yes.
That is
a player we would never disappoint.
I love this picture. Hey.
What you say? The entire me believe is say currently we'll get there. They say and then bro semi stadium na Kotoko players if fit and no ever be warm up grana. Now a goalkeeper like Kamara. Who somebody like Frederick Asari. Who share Samba O'Neil. Who said Joseph Ablo? Say, one more, these two, Joseph Ablo, and this Samba Kra, central defense one now. Who said, many? What said those days, you know? Even, I mean, Joseph Hendrick, no more, what's that? Oh, you know what? Eh, be almost special, be but who said Bemba? And for some years now, no, Sunday one of the man for DCC and
okay.
Your car, and Stratema will defend the be white, be a bonity. Shiny height na Emma Abet Amwa.
Okay.
Brepa. Don't you know? So a yanka crank we'll get there. The only thing for now, I was say to me and he said, I was say Eddie what me wakami why me say what ya me nine so wakami be say why say to me this and yaman na to etia. Say Joe, we'll get there.
Okay.
Because yes our spirit no never we could have lost the game in Brekum.
Okay.
So break match now. Na easy because the time I go need to buy. That's the time I want to take under normal circumstances, some years back now, we couldn't have stood it because not easy. But when we are there, it's try. Do na yenya Kenya be picking 3 points in the and to make catch and supporters and say, baby, I do know. We need them. And here,
yeah.
Coming Sunday, you walk Lions. Also, in Obuasi. Said we pick 3 points now. You been 11 points. Now you're quite no league no born a bono. Sunday be 5th week, and I'm a boy.
Yeah.
I say you're out of 34. I say you're for a 30. Sunday, you be back with you. Laka 29 gradually was a day back.
Yeah.
And see, say per se you win the league now. And your collective responsibility. And your coach Ogun Kweduma. And you know because Brekum Chelsea they were able to get the equalizing goal because of the massive support of Munya here with Brekum. Then easy. Pole, I'm coming before somebody to Pole wa. The two to Zanzar ko maso say one just a share water, beg bottle water. Man play my number.
I see.
What you say? And I mean that is it. Patrick said we left back. What's that turn from Brekum Chelsea? Okoto kona krana. The kind of intimidation, the kind of words I almost trapped him. And easy. So supporters also had the Eboa. And my team near results.
Okay.
Not in a bad way. But say opponent ba. No say baby boko. Ono ankasa we lose did that.
Indiana yo one say Kotoko ball we difficult game fine. When there were 3 points. Now supporters Babonti, a section of them you may be born not time, you may review. What kind of support is this?
Yanso.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I mean Akoto. Richard. Ejina baby ambulance no ejina and say Richie. Say nyano da go. anka ho a ochina wonim dia ombeka enye ongo anka mo ntimi awile ena bo no nyefe make share
bo no nyefe
o say ni let's focus 3 points ye call oboase ye enra was the second game I able it you can imagine say any young apostles about draw na enra second game oboase ye lose and answer so ye about draw what do you think I can see me don't nyame because first game after the first game about first start here obulaki ni oboase na mama ngo na dada mo ko oboase na enra so asako about draw and answer ye ka lose aka nya easy my ye nya 3 points so a e do so hey say be ball no and you be na boy I said I will be the who can't atenemu na on goal nya 3 points ana
well on goal nya 3 points ana but also mo ko hwe o mo bre pa yankomra na yameto anko twetwe no eso anida kon a member of the communication team Kumasi Asante Kotoko o say beba munya butre. Okay, come make it the local source no brain. But before that, Mama Nkofa ni what? And crowd talk a crab bimra eba. Na for the local source ni na a brain. So ni what I crowd I maintain ka cry.
The what scientific clinic and diagnostic services. Onyankopon adawroma odisa yaresa bia wei abesia nom se obi biara ohaw bia da ne so bia no aye yare de onnam yenso na entimi enye de ensa ne yare ebia me no ka sei mi yare na me bebuboso no ebi kura na mantimi amo yare so oba nyankopon se onnam yenso enam haban so enam mpaebo so ebetimi atu yare na se ama ho ato ebia odie ne ye awosem na ehaw ebia oye bema no entimi sori nyina so kra ne bia me ka se ansana bema ne be sori agina so no eye moja enedeko enti se moja entimi ndi afurusa ne ye a bema no entimi nya dey because bema na ye dindindin na eye moja ena afele ne sa ebia owo akomayare na se wo problem bia na entimi ensori enyina so ebia me no kasa ne de ode na awu eda ho fom kodo a entimi nsori kura no yankopon na me nso ebema na ahaban so amana sori ama wo so ho ato be ne ye meto nchia wo ho because bema na ensori kura na eyare ho sempa because enije wani entimi enye de enjibida ebia na wo so de ne de odi kobo ania na abesne ko feni premature ejaculation oba ebi wo honom kra eye adwemu na wose ye de ye cycle da bia meka se ebi wo honom enye dro enye bibia na ye dro oba ye no bedi nkomo na said problem ni sitie no ya hwe ehunu problem no hanom ye nheda ma waduro keke ye ma waduro wabra ye hunu problem no because amre sika ho ye den enti se omo obi aduro no wa onim de ya duro ni kwakoye na se okono ma duro na se ankwa wa ha nipa kro no ebia na wo de ne ye typhoid so se enya wa wanhwe ya ohunu typhoid betimi am ye twa won so no epilepsy etwere wo ne ka se ebia na wonam a wo twahye ama wachinia enkwa meso bra ene me beto nchia ebia na wo de no eye pressure na tena so achepa ebia me no ka se uda form team stroke abubu agufom anase yare na amana ububu agufom team a untimi sorry no frame ni hu nkomo wanya prostate problem odun so a enyeye anase yesi wo prostate cancer na say wo ho crowd up person check say o prostate no eye adwuma ya oba ye betimi a check am ebia na wo de ne ye eba na wo pede a yankopon adom ye betimi adom aboa wo ebia na ma no wo de ne ye fibroid na hawo me no ka say obi wo no ma the problem pa ye halitosis o ka sa esenti wo mu pa wo be pay aso ha no ma ye behwe ba bi e free ba na yetimi de atu ase ama wo ebia wo ko ye so cholesterol ebia wo kidney problem wo liver problem me no ka say ye nuama no omo brebebre infections ha omo enam say ye ni proper hygienic places a ye jaya na say adwunso ana say yinti no say infections nko ade a betimi aba ama ye nso so yetimi atutu ama ho ato ebia na wo de ye bone problem nkase mu na hwo papa okase mu hwo ebia na wo de ye ulcer ye betu ase e de ama me no ka say ebia na wo de ye hernia wo de ye diabetes odi ani ye pressure ya ri bia ha obia no e emre ntie bia na mentime mu boy yare ni nyina so the what scientific clinic masi atonsu ba bia free ba e wo Ghana ha bia oba o se oba atonsu Monaco junction bedu a number no de wu on 0244 087687 ofre a mema ya ba be faw aba ho udu adansi rural banka opposite pe and ene ne wo se signboard ne bo ho kakraka e ho ne the what scientific clinic wo se e ho no mo no ya hyehyɛ ensa crate bebre ho no adansi rural bank opposite Accra, your mile 7, Edeko Tantra kwan no so no. Janet Corner, your kwan ho pe. Ubedru mile 7 overhead, na ofre ya homa true for no a, ye betre wo kwan. What scientific clinic? Nyankopon da romanti, wa hoto ebeba. Amen.
Yamamuna Kwababium Emra Midfield Action Thursday edition Kessben 93.3 Kumasi Kessben 92.9 Accra DSTV channel 364 Go TV channel 121 Kwa Miki Atransi at the local source no Twayensu Kwa
Wojena mamisha se enfemfi Black Stars weekendi and as I said here bibia be there this a Black Stars of Ghana ya kensie ne bebo Accra Sports Stadium ama akensie no abra ni Sudan and bebo referee no eye Patrice Milaza onu ne be referee ofri eye Mauritius onu na CAF appoint no so omehwe game no emfaman game ne be koso Accra Sports Stadium update ni ade Ministry for Youth and Sports and the National Sports Authority wo mu che stadium ne City City de bi obi akwa pitch no nya kwan hwe wo mu atwa stadium ne de aba so obi anhwe pitch no obi anhwe stadium City City yenko Accra Sports Stadium ahead of Ghana game no say na
inti when the post to sa ayiwe when the nyom no to ase no
Tom na ye no mo de a kire say
ye them confuse no why na o ka kire why say them confuse
ministry na de nyum na to ase
why na I confuse no
on Ghana for ye no say ya confuse
omo kan say them confuse no omo ne ye oh e do ma say all right omo ba egbo wa yes I say comedy the ministry na ye no dey them confuse you not was okay ye do ma say ye nto aso
ye to aso dia coach Bash okotua 3000 e dey Ghana Football Association match on Diana Stars boy no nyema okoye ho no omugidie se nyema papa nti 3000 Ghana cedis e na okotua na genu abekai sa game wey Kennedy bo chance be kasa de fa ho wo mo atwom ne Bechem United boy no the discipline committee ni tenase no wo mo so mu ntimi enya nyina so bia entwe Nations FC fo aso nsemo ebe da o maso emu no o mo tenase evidence ni sua enu nti Nations FC wo mu so enya ade asotwe bia ekoye ede emomo Legon Cities ene Karela so match course no Pakwati Fabian wanko nsemtwefo nhemu no ono so o matom sa dia friend se by 4th of October ono emfa na nu yemra se empono wentimi anko nsentwofo nhyiemu amfa nsema wodo anko tudwa Bechem United so ya fine omo 3000 Ghana cedis womo so ne Diana Stars game womo boy no referees na womo etata womo no womo fine Bechem so 3000 Ghana cedis womo ntua ena ya wada ene e wo status committee ho ena eye bobo kwafen Legon Cities womo ene eye eboni ebepiemu ewo ho ni nyina ne fa Kumasi Asante Kotoko womo player eye Legon Cities for ton ede emma boboko ano na 3 sikan samono ena sabra ko bibi ho ewo so mutimi tua percentage ni bi ede emma eboni asatna omuntuai ene namsema eboni ede asemna ko piemu status committee ntene status committee ebetena case ne so ni hu samote ne du sedie ebesi akwakọ wie eno 2 games ene betodwa ewo Ghana Premier League ne mu Samates any Gold Stars in the boy when we game in and day 1-1 and sana Asante Kotoko and so timi say so atraman by a lone goal when the results are etimi epiemu our Kensi no ensu emu nasa Kensi me no e course no mum but so after the game no coach Prospernetegum okopiemu sem 12 nhemu ase wo mu busa ne sembebre e de fa match ne sedi osi hu no wo mu busa say the number 1 goalkeeper e ye hwan Freddy Kasari anase eye goalkeeper Kamara NN number 1 yenti response coach Edema Semtrofo no.
Kamara has played some. Frederick also has played some. So I want to ask if you have a first choice goalkeeper. Coach, if you have a first choice goalkeeper, matches that you have played so far. Kamara has played some. Frederick also has played some. So I want to ask if you have a first choice goalkeeper.
Coach Prosper Netogum. Or say let's move on. Na te say a question about ne busa ne de say Kamara na do Frederick Casario or say let's move on. Yen to aso eno ne nsemo di tuja. O sa so kasa. O say game no na bobo kwa friend no inso atrema ban no. No me too physical. Ewo game no but Kumasi Asante Kotoko ade Prosper Netogum.
Realize that they had spaces, especially at the right the right back. Chibanyo is not a natural right back, so if you realize we're using no, those who are injured are still out. They are not yet ready to join the team. I think we as you said, it was a very physical game. Both sides trying to take control of the middle of the park and then create chances. I think we were able to put some pressure on them, and out of that we got our goal. This is a different team altogether. This is a new season. So, I mean, the boys are doing well. We need to encourage them. And then we need to make sure that we keep the intensity, we keep the determination, and then we keep our sense of focus. So, I would say the boys are doing well. As you said,
Where some coach Edema Kumasi Asante Kotoko odi etu after the game was also kasade for injuries of Kotoko. And as September Musa said, matches as Kotoko but in the 75th minute kwa na fe players no were more abrebre fatigue about into kasade for injuries and fatigue and so
No, those who are injured are still out. They are not yet ready to join the team. I think we normally exert a lot of energy in the first half trying to create the chances and score. So sometimes it's all about the energy distribution. So sometimes when it gets to that stage, the 75th minute, I mean, you see signs of fatigue setting in, but then they are able to manage it. Once they are able to control the game, give us some stability up to the end of the game, I think it's fine. Unlike Brecum Chelsea, I don't know whether you watch it. Brecum Chelsea, the 75th minute, you are talking about going, we were in charge of the game. So it's not a consistent thing. No, those who are injured are still out.
Prosper Netogum, coach Edema Kotoko, and Okasa, Ede Alpha Kumasa Asante Kotoko, injuries home, and a fatigue, a do 75th minute a man for say, and such for some GDS and a team no abre. Was it enya dia etwatwa so sa nempo Kotoko kobo Brecum Chelsea game no edu 75th minute no na Kotoko ena na omon sada game ne so a wo mo hwema bibia ekoso ewo hom okasa de fa wisdom Fernando Abrante no enra enonya ne dabi edema Kotoko ne first game obodema Kotoko okasa e de fa Abrante no.
He came in his first game, he even had the opportunity to score. I mean, so as a team, the players in the dressing room, everybody was happy for him. The technical staff, we are all happy for him. That he came in and then made an impact. We only hope that he will keep the momentum when given the opportunity again to play. I think it's good for him.
Coach Edema Kotoko. And then someone what did 2 January and your busan said Tim no star ben and on boy so my by no saying and on the room and on also so approach ben or they approach ya game no on go and the Timmy Bemu a day and Marco Tokono.
Actually, we realized that they had spaces, especially at the right the right back. Chibanyo is not a natural right back, so if you realize we're using there a lot, and then we knew that their 2 center backs are not actually that fast as you can see. So we decided to try and combine a few passes and then play the ball behind them. And if you look at it carefully, in the first half it worked very well for us. But in the second half, I think they had a pep talk and they realized that they had to stay put in the half of their half so that the distance between them and the goalkeeper, their goalkeeper, wouldn't be that long, so that the goalkeeper can also play as a sweeper, if you realize it. So I think we just try to use the spaces behind them, and it worked for us, especially in the first half. Right, actually we realized that the
Kumasi Asante Kotoko coach in some of the two jam after the game. Abra Kumasi Asante Kotoko etimi share Bobo Kefeni so atrama by a lone goal. Now after the game, some of the fans etro madwene e the far game ehun.
Ni ye maye. Pepa no Kotoko de sana ye boy ball. Boom boom ne ya dos no yesre. Onye team no yen so betumi aye supporters say nyina keka ye ho aboma abebi e pese be she park so ma e ma place ni so hu yan o ma ni je team no dey pe o eno an ye pe ye bo say ya na ye bo te pese support team ne ka
because ball la ye bo no you good players but minim wire ye bo ball as ye mom ne ye bo away 10 against 11 ye ho chiri esa ye hu de ye ho for what? At least also wapu coaching, also wapu game now. You two training there, no problem. But me the one no. Bibi ankoso. So I say, you man no lunch baby also abono. Fanu bo ho me because we no nan we ni there. Okoni mo na say abeta mo supply bi anko so. Supply bi anko so. Cause boy no can supply kwa. The way o ti wo fisky no. Ah masa
juma na mo yo munye serious coach krapo there coach the ombo ball bebre sa Messi mu ntu pese o chese Messi mu Guardiola mu na chiro mo ball bana they know say omo juma ni they have come to win the game. What you say, it is football, then they must win. What you say, ti baba
Kotoko team no wo mu say no man kiti bi ha wo mo nanso memu hu ni say afro no abobo ase no afro no mo hu park no so first match e ball draw 1-1 second match na good results third one there e be ko ni match say into supporters no mu susu ma plus no pressure no mu nya bo trainer kukuduro ntimi bobo no ko ball na ye bo no e bunu fo no mu nya yise sa e bunu fo no stadium mu bo so mu bo ina no ye plus e be pamo mo na wa no mo ko wo pamo we ya wa no be continue ko no be hia wa on fa ho ncha sa say fa no ho go so na share free na ko nti mesre ya supporters no ana coach no so no aya atem ya no on time ni changes no
obo ndede mani anye ele Kotoko bombo no mani anye Kotoko team no coach ni wadwumaye because the team are 10 against 11 eso ne won kire e dey benta right from the first blast of the whistle na e me further break eti ball as a tin ton say the Kotoko e boba e hu no e just say ni hu no if I coach ogumo or wadwumaye on hwe ni ye because ye free away ni aba e on bobo say I am bobo empty park if you come and buy and be help baba mbebo even though you share the about many because me who ba Kotoko for boy I say manage.
Fans of Kotoko woman sama meditu after the game ni so atraman for complaining so me na clear penalty by the general say new tibe ho adwuma aha new tibe ho adwuma nti omo complain o pitch ni so kra no omo ko jan referee ni so catch referee ni say boy we push na to baby Rustum e clear penalty wanje penalty we there be Rustum say there be enye penalty eno na in so atraman players no ene referee no edi hu nkomo e wo eye pitch no so no penalty ni de Newton ni kalam enso betimi aye ho adwuma e de amayen e wo dwumadie ni so sanso na other game course so Samates and so any Gold Stars equity penko 1-1 and almost game na end there I was Summer Boy after the game coach Amenuru was say that game ni difficult.
He said very difficult, but we all said and then I think that we didn't play badly. We did that attack machine in a week and now on the so we have to keep working. Say a bit at least I score goals. No to say attacking potential.
Where is someone coach Ahmed Nuru or the etuja after the game no general?
I don't know so much my
can you sound Sebesaba.
I think that we should have been more clinical than that in football, they want to utilize chances. In the crowd, they didn't create many chances. But it looks as if we need to work harder than now because the players are warning. So, it means
Amenduru somebody to that go from Pomanson at the Bissos. So, game no 2 halves. Of Edicano, na a summer test, their second half, and will make it changes, and also a bear goal stars at their friend Pomanson.
It is an hour, 10 and 12. So for me, it was a game of 2 halves. We didn't win in the first half and 2-1. Well, in the first half, today it means anything possession. 1-2, then we lose the ball. And the passes were you running it. And we create maybe a free ball. Pando, the buyer, inside, it's enough fatigue, so it's an end to win the ball. Then we are running a credit. So, second half, this year, changes in mafia started saying,
okay, Kwame Yemfensia, na Yanko Newton Latte marriage at ho, na onshe game no kakra MIA and other stories of also the can one sana. You are back to the studio now. You be wrap up. And no, and so I join here in the Yakoba kakra. No, so the ato edra new. So I crowd up somewhere. Na you hear the Brahman for.
My some else studio Rafika Lasso so I available quickly. Yanko game num. We a match the 2 game and as I say a basso a Ghana Premier League, but of course, you say Samates echo representing Ghana or Africa. Yen share game num 2 coaches now. We a default formation no. Frederick Asare, Patrick Asiedu, Joseph Ablo, Lord Amwa, Emmanuel Antwi, Justice Blay, Andrews Tim Evans, Barford Saka Dauda, Peter Miduaka, Albert Amwa. These are the guys that represented Krobia. Sabia Kwa Ferdinand is a goalkeeper. Oberu Plessy, Daniel Afaju of Insuatre, Benjamin Chivano, Ebeneza Setre, Mohamed Saka, Ene Osei Bonsu. A for no Kwabra Meda, Morrison Anoche, Walid Fuseni, Amo in the final third, Stephen Diu, Abdurrahman Mohamed. And a bomber in Suatre. Now, my catch us away a default formation. So, let's talk about Dr. Ogumasisane from the traditional 4-3-3, wherever Obenya a 3-man midfield, but against in Suatre, Osisane Saka crowd with a 4-man attack. Now, a very, very direct from the possessive. Built 4-3-3 na yana Ojiba games so o share enkrofo ya highlight to me ya obenya Peter Midu ha say obenya Elvis Cheba for obenya Abetamwa and of course obenya Saka Dauda onya 8 goals edema for last season so 4-man attack anyway na formation nature say 4 na attack no omo maka no e kwan be so na ebetimi highlight to but the major area that na me person highlight babia na Saka Dauda osina kan na say obode makumase Asante Kotoko so this is Saka Dauda every time biano on the left channel no almost say ono na hold the ball no e dia Krobia but my key observation is say Yana Kotoko more slower in terms of the offensive transition because more slower shebabia Saka Dauda ajebono na ojina this is the area but o share omoma target omona only 3 players of Kotoko and I support to Saka Dauda as against almost about 8 players in addition to the goalkeeper Ferdinand so mibusa say omoma kanamaka deep area there because this is an attacking mover or pese ka ombenya support across the final third but omoma kana come eba say na the chances of sustaining the pressure in the final third no Ketuabi. Now, my culture says Saka Dauda area, no, area of output. First of all, my highlighting bio actually says Kotoko air ball with a 4-man attack. 4-man attack means Ubenya 4 at the back naturally. It's 4 at the back, you know, Omona a war with TV, so my highlight at the actual. Patrick said, "You Lord Amwa, no babenya a block and a Justice Blay. Omona watch, you know. Omonimu pay no babenya or double pivot, you know. So this is Kotoko Shepwa or the ebo editia in Swatre a 4-2-4. Meaning Kotoko pepa no Doctor Edrich the to das bin a call for a more direct piercing 4-2-4. 2 no intimanu and Emmanuel Antwi. Omona a protected back 4 we. E means a pivot 1 pivot 2 no kwakonya 4 na medi kan e kan ho asem chiro no 4-3-3 no doctor atwam playing against top teams no doctor actually say or variety on the squad room obetimi asesa ne nsa aye bibi foforo but for Insuatreman it was more of a diamond attack from coach Yao Prekon. So diamond means Obenya Abdurrahman in the final third leading the line as the lone striker. Now Ababenya other players like Steven Diu, Kwabena Meda, now Omo supporting no. This was also in Suatra so attack omdeba. Now we share the extra say na ehu kakra wom because omo kwa away. Etuomaja Abdul more advanced in the final third. No mama kano a drop you kakra holding on to the midfielders no a be transition ball no e de ama krobia no. Na me hwe game ni nyina no ade ba kwa na mani e da so pa ne say Saka Dauda every time. We share how in the game next year. Obetimi aye more tormenting, but mame more Ebenezer Sachra baso. And now I've been demanding a lot from Ebenezer Sachre, but every toe-to-toe, shoulder, be on a bet. I'm more coy. Do an Saka Dauda koye biano. He won the duels. So Ebenezer, it was an upgrade on a performance, and kudos and not performance. And even though he lost all the 3 points, but I'm telling you. Performance and now then maintain that and import for become because 1-on-1 piano who pays how you tracked back everything like this who maintain stability the core part of a body a show in terms of 50-50 duels and then me power central defender ya koka krabi anu to form them show stability but I think you showed really that level of strength me power central defender even in spite of all these brilliances I make one Kotoko left side, a honest so create chances. Na makao for when you to Karela game, so baby you create chance in the free. For you Brekum baby you create chance in the free. For you young apostles or boys baby you create chance in the free. And this is why area hano. Doctor Ninkosia Yinano, Dudwana area, about 45% of the chances Kotoko create in games against certain opponents. Area had a creative free. It is wonder from Hadia, I saw you more tormenting. But Saka or the 1 or 2 no pass any 1 or 2 no cut back near clear. I need more often. And justice in here. This is justice play. On my highlighting on our area, and one thing I will tell you, they say, Nenchempe Ebenezer Sachra so ejina. So every time, Kotoko point and they say, on better get justice play. Not on move but most often we have connection to the ball and washa. On back quickly. It was meant for the final third. And I said the far side of the post. It's justice and on a ball no indeed Ebenezer so one in Chehon Boboko na all try say or be tracking for the rebound no crano justice had attached to it. So Kotoko creative team or Tonoboa says share each and every time about adapted to certain positions. Opponent to me also and who they no so say no or be try say or bet me set up with full strength no the about full time. But the team meet say Swatre and like I was telling you what shall height for now what team no or when watching team man who has be every chamber for her obenya justice play. This is Ablo Joseph. So attentive for an Sansono. And Justice Blade called the near post, meaning set on the target for the ball. And at the end of the day, how many balls and in Sakai. But I think they've been rehearsing this old training grounds as to how a team manifesting. And I hear chance ABC. But set pieces are one of the major reasons why our teams to be considered. As so your team now to make sure BB get to the best out of guys now. Yeah, no, Justice has to maintain the core stability because media to me, a central defender, and you can say top from BB. Let's talk about the goal. Goal need by as a result of a quick counter. Now, on my recirculation course, Saka Dauda hono. I said, Joe, they no obisa one question. Why I mean so tsunami was set. Now all head the ball no ato hefa. Mohamed Isaka. But that's not my problem. My problem is the consistent errors Ayana two central defenders either individually or structurally. Yana I had Makawa Sembebre say Kotoko Latras sorry in Swatra Latras no Jumano Krako Chogum Kaye so I'm benchmark van on a ball right back as a midfielder. Now who but centrally in certain defenders in Juma or DM no two central defenders they've been making a lot of errors and it's creeped into their game. I think Coach Apreko Obaya Juma I saw Morrison and Archie who brought some level of stability and but every time Biano error beba a central defenders we said this year and the hot na own goal no buy. Watch Mohamed Isaka the own goal scorer.
na kwan a ohun say Raja for no de ne fast no na Constantine de ne fast no na so ani kra central defender there prevail and win duels but Osho on goal Africa no kwa na ya twon de fast you know Base no na Mohamed Saka adwuma we under coach Masokonadu no amount for back question Wisdom Fernando ebo adwuma nra it was okay for me. It was so okay for me. If you bench the buyer, I loved certain combinations with Emmanuel Nchuha or the man and Saleh na the man. When another Dr. Ogumuka no say on your chance back what ne say or the two net crowd macrobia but it was some good moves, especially the final thing. Defense in the or drop a call. It is good positionally. We are recovering the zone, but then I hold in Samano and Crenshaw. I mean, can say in Kenya, we're bachelor all right, but just as most of the attackers just said, "Oh, bachelor or bachelor, oh, mama, yeah, Jumano and Fama." But I think Fernando performance, you know, not and yet so bad and raw. I think so. Fonsuatre. Most of them are chances of winning free mono game no na Kotoko extra girl say omeyi ball no dey free match hormo so miss clearances have managed long balls into the opposition third no creative chances the man so atre sometimes Steven do you ho e bi kosi kwamna made the ho before on connected ball no but shade bi ha Kotoko almost everybody behind the ball you saw that earlier clip one thing I make one second half it's Kotoko improving. Kotoko has to improve in the second half. A lot of chances. Now, may highlight quite a penalty in the first so buy, you know, the first ever pattern, no, may highlight the same thing they are true. Share Utiv in the Sudan. Refikalaya available and obey highlight the Enchakra. So this is Steven. And I say, in Team Manu. Now, before ball, never top ball, you know, where the show, it was a mover, but share who say Udimrika buy, make in Team Manu. He really ran in a mover. At the side you about so that mover and as a blunder and the same thing. But I didn't see what game room and I got to defend this no answer and so and about to second one and Sana Oko Piani Pano at the show. Instructor really dominated in my opinion in the second half. Against Karela, Mohamed Kamara was the best goalkeeper in the second half and arguably across the entirety of the whole game. At two Brekum Chelsea, almost second half, Babette Omoka. We also saw that same thing say and but one thing say Frederick or kick, you know, you know what I am talking about. Justice Blair or Claire and is it down to tiredness? What really is the situation? So situation after say Frederick at 2 million at to chair is trying to be punish Justice Blair under no pressure. And also pass the chair. All these see your second half room. And then I make us say, when your position or one more endurance and the condition you're good at, I'll be punish you. Second half for 9 in Swatra game. 8 players behind the ball, yet so penetrative. A quite be lot of pockets. And so trying to me and take advantage of. And I am saying, second half year, so trying to me and punish you. No, set one year. Opponent are more stronger at the back second half and I bet you game the influence them and watch the confidence with which they keep the ball at their feet. They had even a ball that ricocheted off the goalpost. Doctor, do sentence right in the second half. If you say second half and Brekum was good, that's fine. But in my opinion, it was not good. Second half, yeah, then Instructor created a series of chances. I want me and found punish Kotoko. But the number of times as juxtaposed to the first half. What to the second half in Swatre by game room power. Not by virtue of their technique, but physically. Not more game room. And I feel that these chances you don't give them out during the latter stages of the game. And to change it tactically or more field and so physically. As I said, me a year Jumano at the mouth. This is in my opinion. And one situation this year, watch this tackle from Joseph Ablo. If say, oh body at your team say you have about 8-9 players behind the ball. Yet how is what keep you ball no baku mienu miensa e bani say now konya top teams na o ma ho de wo so na on be punish show. On this note, may invite Refikala na ya discuss a few things. If you answer your coach chief for na ref mama wa kwaba. No follow game no. A good for so. In team Manusuli and ra against Insuatre and a cocan, Cabana made a two form. Now, how a can two form no. But after the goal, no, Rastum call assistant and ho and a call can't be betrayed. No. But this level of communication, through the intense part, either so catch as a born your own goal, whatever. But communication, no, poor in our officials, you know. It show a lot of coordination. So, ref, between center and the lines, you know. Okay, Karela de Kotoko. Send a line anymore, no, monam. But one can be we say or my. We say who be no communication never existed. Yen so quickly na yen hwe intim manu na ewo area ha say ya highlighted ya kire we. Na ref hwe say or track ya ba this particular zone and the committee situation no. Na yen hwe de kakra. For when you hwe so ye pa mame. Ne ho kan no ne ho anka no ne ho kan ball ne ho anka ball na penalty say Joe say na kra de you can say ketua akatua kra you can say keje because it is so clear obey
football no me ntiase be na matchasa me straightforward no foul we are looking at foul
okay
say foul is a committee pitching so the boys in play so say see you say a foul was there contact yes contact is your hand is your penalty area so a foul then a penalty
okay
so
okay
now you back the punishment there say the player say in case as a player
na one thing na me a BT echeche madwene kakra so ne say ya na line or ne center ne kasa no number 1 na so ne kasa de asem na o ka kire no because we share u TV almost all the time you say lines no quickly follow action no closely not even by a step ekra ne bito ref shade keto abu ha one situation we match day 2 na sese ke but the information match day 4 this is the line in here. And striker no kwabra made that LED Patrick Asedu by meter also but watch the proximity can we say we yin any free so we yin any free so we hwe de ade number 2 Rastum ma emfonyini mu where is Rastum o wa kire
that means counter break counter attack that be see leading assistant referee
okay
because attack a ball
no correct
attack and far ball
no correct
then
you move on so who say he's watching and then this is in team manu far
another time shooting say because I can't break it
yeah
I start referee
oba oba na oba dia metimi asado akonof the similar situation so ko see you because at that time no who say na Daria come da yeah na man basa because at this point you know attack and free entry into the area and this is a pure goal scoring situation game no 0-0 it's a crucial point let's all assume and admit to the fact that center no akamu I think this is where you the assistant has to take charge
Biano se referee bia move we need the leading assistant referee and a movie and intina or try halfway line up no adwuma bia wona ti bia na ye wo other half no nti wo we the leading assistant referee no no we adwuma on
communication bia maso
that's it because I don't see why this thing happen here no na me advance bibi na ye can technical HB the mechanic say we are looking at foul it happen on penalty area so penalty area say a penalty then I say take action against the player so player no coach boy player no okoko bobo ni bia na
wa nkobobi
wa mobi
dabi
enenti say referee ni penalty there na so uniform
that's
all the only record. That's it. Yes, that be Emrani say. So Okoko ball ni be no foul player there. A hold the penalty. Man yellow card. O just say that's it. Now where there? O say wa me Bobby kura na so on the onam no. Obubu nu agu dia. Na say onam there o the penalty. So man record. Sana esen go ye no. And so the penalty, I said, my red card follow because that player no, onya na dwen so obebo body but they
one na the red in the bum.
That's it. Into it. Odi me kan go piano to atwene. Na mom se ko duru honum no. And then ko tackle here. And na sequence na ko foul na dia. And then hu se ko ball bi. Na ni tiri na anya yi. And na ho ko kan no. We dia wanya na dwen so ko ball ni bi o. Oko piano to twene bi baby.
it is a foul. That's a ball, a seal penalty area, and so I saw man a red card. So I say, these are the things. Secondly, I didn't see that I stand referee number poor. Center referee. Yeah. Because Edu baby say now referee me. I say so crown I say emrana ma kwan say bra pitch ne so kakra. Ramu ne ko hwe bi ma no. If you say counter break no di mirika dey eba. Eti wo say onya say bi o yedi pa football dey run chair. Eti wa o ben no. Wo na say o boa ni bebrebe. Dey na number. We don't know. We don't know. And I'm saying, I am saying, one, may you should courage, only courage. How? I am telling you, sir, referee war, I stand referee war, courage. So I say, so we not test no. So we not confidence. We have courage, courageous on the field of play. So to take a bold decision. He can never tell me so when who's push away. As a referee can never deny it on any other place. Never. And you look at the distance between the ball and your referee. And out of view of your referee, now you're the assistant. And you by assistant, there there's a way. And so bad. That's all your buano. And you can run crowd my questions on your mind to make up a pack and sugar crabby, never buano. So I say, oh, body we are now for what catch and say, and then we a good referee. So I say, Abasana, and Penifoni to them, what I don't know when you are. So I had dear, or be able to do at them, but I'm running by my own quite so I had dear.
Ref, young quite quickly, national situation back where says we see Mumma now. Far what drink today to home quickly. Won't say a camera and that's something I can and you're off and you're off and you're off and you're off. Watch this and then watch this. Yeah. But because your angle now you're willing to know, we cannot say more about this. Say you're off and I say and you're off. Yeah, escape quickly na coverage no be manabasa. This was a situation a blow every new boy. Is it clean tackle? Was it clean tackle? Watch it again.
And clean tackle.
Referee Sisubi.
No, as a center referee. No, he was there.
Yes.
He saw it. I look at the tackle, the outstretched leg, crown out the coin. I dream beer no one dreams or
but he won the ball.
No, but that put the fear. It put two fear to the player. Why would there is a player he knows or you know referee? It put two fear because outstretched leg in the ban.
But Rastum is close.
That's it. You should have taken a foul for that player.
And they should have twice so buy and the record and the buy and so when the FIFA found it.
Oh, I did hear. Sorry, retaliation.
Ujra
baby now so back with the extra.
That's what done whole referee. It's record
yes, until my yellow because that time who saw a yellow card. I didn't so and look at the situation, look at the area. I'm going to show go cry. I'm going to go now. So why do you waste your time? Obey Adam and Mamma affect your team.
Wow. Now ofri wana no chief airfryer ye be kwa no wan dressing room. No amode betena ye mra ma ho kwan sa
Debbie say you obi free mu a say you free vicinity no
ne kire say
Satan anu kura ni kwa so otena
how do you betena yo
no e dey say nkomo
reti rastum ne enko
so far as boy went me anti ne dey say ko jibo we a anka boa no
ba wan jinti am wan to reti no
Tell mama no 6/10.
Okay, look to achieve it.
Oh, mama is 6/10. But Joe mama to so kasem ba ko. Na me admit na be to. Okay. Na me admit
na be so nesa ka me kra mo questions are. Ese me busa o say red card no say if say see your box no mu na say foul no ko see ba bia sa incident no red card and say box no mu. Obisu busa say linesman no go na say courageous and say referee so no say nkono so enya courage no this ball no you face here later e ba betwetwe ho referee kala any Newton Latin Marigata and ayate omo enka no ba minti abas kakra no and them say asam ya to
bijo na
aka 2 minutes
I'm fine finishing off fast all the league na I hear say no mpanimfo bia ya say e bo modern a say e bo mo abaso obi ti say chairman Sulu basis ye de call saa yon apostles nyina woni di mu akotene enam say matches no ye oboase ni ntino ye be de dampanimfo bi ye be abo mo aba se be ya o mbenya courage o mbe ye yi aboase tembia no o metimi abase supporters no e de o mo akọ solo ne Alex no mu in fact o mo ye adwuma pa entino e bo mo abaso Sunday so o mo nyema ye
aja no dey see oboase die se die groma ye beja
ya na won so kodo die no de
groma ye beja
aja dodge no gra ka won
beja dey oslepoi we do pushi sleeping ni pushi die difference o bebrebe ni kwa no be ya de obi oslepo no obi ye pushi difference dey far because enye onu kwa etu bi a se na ye etu be oslepoi
ongo ru ka wa for so bontia
oslepoi na ongo no so suspect akwa no
no
akwa ni head ball no say dwane kwa akwa ni kwa no kwa adini be pa no head ball pressure ba ebe se hwehwemu e betie bodwakuo no form committee ni hwehwem pressure
how to bad pressure
because defender me head ball nko no pomu no wo dwane ko center line
na what say for my ball star one
dey is defender wa head ball that ball akwesha na wo dwane ko center line
abaso gasa
eso ndi oye
ene Sergio
Sergio
chance mo
nyame aduma e kira so folk ye to aso
etemu bobo
se ye to aso ye ba Abraham Kessben obisi aye mre se na Brazil no afi fu bi afi no ye point no obose ye point no obose ye ba wo se aye mre se na Brazil afi Abraham Kessben last minute referee no so nya yakoba chi ball to net ama omu afi player omu keeper da fom o no mu player gade ball no asa je faru ama nations
don't grabo
na mso wona mbe wunti aso supporters e be sire se Kotoko match na jimre ni nyina enti obi amfa na sa because dia akeka kono eno referees no
na mo ne aduana
match no
Ebenya mraka wasem
since 2021 I share o me show mo akra bi enti 3 matches ya bono akra nyina no omba no maba be share no mko enti we die se supporters say omo nje obi a enya ye no mo de be sa o mo de be start
Evadasi ni yepeje mu
oh yeah nyame ya mocha ba
wa be ko de won se me breka okay egni go no won se me breka eni ma me sapa de record na go eni ma me say de si obo si no
ene konadu